Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, dhammaan dadweyne dalweynayaal waanagi waayageedayna fahmi doona hadaynana baran doona what's going on Somali speakers, what's going on. Yeah man, it's a Sunday show, open mic. This is your first time, please like and subscribe. I'm good for this again. Let me say that in English. This is your first time, please hit up the like button, hit up the subscribe button, share, like, and care. Yeah, I already know what time it is, but you know what? Today I didn't even go speakers corner today. I was so held up doing some other things. I did some other video shoots, and I didn't even have time to go there this morning. And shit that I saw, like, I recorded last week's little dilemma, but then again I saw this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw this, yeah, and I want to have a conversation about this. Because I've been I don't know, for the last year and a half, I've been stopping a lot of brothers and sisters attacking a certain individual. And especially the young generation there. I don't know what it is. They keep coming and they keep, attacking this woman, innit? I don't respect what this woman is doing. Well, I really don't. I really don't. I do not respect what she's doing as a Muslim. I want to let that out clear. But we got to ask yourself one question. Ever since I've been here and I've been recording, I've been speaking, I've been trying to do my thing, and I'm not going to lie to you. Well, this is, you hate or love it. There's only one group of individuals that I'm seeing doing the most violence, the most agal. And today, an individual that's a very nasty individual, I'm not going to lie to you, got stabbed in the face. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm thinking to myself, okay, she got stabbed in the face. What happened? So I'm going to let you guys watch it, and I hope you guys can, share your thoughts on it. Sorry, pardon. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll take it on from there.
You should come today, man. I think you'll be this. Oh, whoa. Whoa.
What a condemnable action that we just witnessed there with this stupid man, okay, who's acting as a lone wolf, going and lunging at a defenseless woman in broad.
Yes, Mahmoud Chita, welcome, my brother. Dusty, another one. Yeah, so obviously I didn't go speakers corner, Mahmoud Chita and Dusty, my brothers. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. But I saw this. I saw what I saw. And I saw it again and again and again. Yo, my brother Ridley also. Welcome, my GG.
What's good up to you? How are you, fam? Yo, my bad. Yesterday sounded like you were cheating, yo.
No, I wasn't cheating yesterday. You know what it is, man. We'll talk about yesterday, yeah? But I got something pressing to talk about, my brother. And I want you to know about this, innit? What do you think about this, my bro? Like today, obviously, I had a video shoot today. So I didn't get to go to, the usual speakers corner. You get where I'm coming from, brother?
Oh,
I didn't get to record. So I didn't get to record what I get to record this week for the people, them. I got a couple of other videos coming through. But, bro, I saw this, man. I saw this woman, the Hatun woman getting attacked again and again. The Hatun lady. Yeah, she got stabbed in the face, innit? That Turkish lady, dog. She got stabbed in the face.
Wallahi, in London.
Yeah, I'll show you right now. Do you want to see it right now? I'll watch it right now. Do you want to watch it?
Yeah, sure. I feel like it's like a Pakistani nigga did that or some shit.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. Yeah, it's a so-called Muslim did it.
Yeah, I know it's a Muslim, whatever. Of course. Yeah,
and you know that, and he's wearing, the polyester dress.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna get him clout. The Salafist.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's some pussy that's wearing a polyester dress.
Yeah, they should have just hit her. You should have just hit her like something, but stab her in the face. Oh, that's gonna give her more ammo for Islam. Now she got the ammo.
And really, what I'm laughing about right now is, I'm looking at, the Da'wah team, these guys that come to preach Islam, to bring people to Islam. They created this bitch. You get where I'm coming
Yeah,
from?
they did. Back, remember that Abdul Hamid nigga, that stocky little Pakistani Arab guy would always start beefing niggas. You know, I remember those are the time what they call it, gang, guiding a new
Yeah.
generation, aka not doing anything, just
Nah, it's just for me. It's gone to a situation where I want to start having a conversation. I want to start having this conversation, my brother. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Cause yo, I
And
was gonna
someone
ask
said,
you.
yeah, do you
Yeah,
know
go
what?
ahead.
Someone, Dusty Foot said, do we care what happened to this woman? No, you don't care. But when when Muslim women are getting chased around, oppressed, and when ramifications, and I don't wish this, but if this happens to your sister or your mum, you might understand, my bro. You might understand. Then you might care. Guys like this, yeah, they sit behind a computer board, yeah, and wherever. But I'm not gonna pay attention to that, yeah. I want to get to the real nitty gritty for people that come to this place. Shit that's gonna affect. And when images like this get pumped out, I'm saying images like this are getting pumped out left, right, center. Yeah, what is it? What's the ramifications? Because guys like Dusty, when his mom and his sisters get ripped and their hijabs and get punched up, yeah, don't cry later on. Do not cry and say, "Oh, la 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 la." Yeah, action needs to be accounted.
Facts. I completely agree with you. It's a low blow because it ruins the image and reputation of Muslims, and it's getting even worse.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, they're attacking Muslim women, and the Muslim men are attacking non-Muslim. It's creating division. Sooner or later, it's gonna be a war of Islam in the
It
West.
is, but guys that sit behind a computer board and hide their face and whatever the fuck they want to do, like let's be honest in it, yeah. Don't
Yeah,
don't start screaming at Islamophobia or France is doing this or France is doing that, yeah. When
yeah,
Muslims give people the ammo to do this, I don't give a fuck what people say. And the conversation, Ridley, yeah, this is what pisses me off, yeah. People don't want to have this conversation out loud. Like, so what if someone scribbles signs? So what if someone draws? This doesn't take the fact away that they're doing something. No, yes or no? You should be more
yeah.
mature enough
Facts.
to live. And if you want to play this here, let's go through the Kitab and Hadith, yeah? Doesn't any guy
Yeah,
tell you live by the Hadith or whatever, live by the law of the land? If you don't like what the law of the land is doing, bounce out.
facts,
Bounce
facts,
out. Just bounce out.
facts,
That's the only thing I gotta say. I gotta say to myself.
Yeah, hello.
What Muslim woman do you know or wants to do this to her? No, it's not Muslim woman. I've got a video of Muslim women beating her up. I don't get this. What this guy, bro? I beg you, Dusty. Yeah, before I time you up, brother. Stop arguing for the sake of arguing, man. Stop being a dickhead, man. Don't do a maverick right now, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, yeah,
Because
brother.
you know what?
Don't do it. Some people. This is what I'm saying about these internet fuck faces, yeah, that hide their faces in it, yeah. Don't do that right now, bro. Man's talking about serious thing. Don't fucking do that just to create an argument. That goes for you. That goes for Maverick. All you internet fucking donnies, you insult pricks, yeah. Don't do that right now, bro. Man's talking about serious things, and when your sisters and all of this, shut your mouths then, innit? And Dusty, I beg you, stop typing in the chats right now. So carry on. I got some insult fuck faces that want to fucking, what's it called? Like, hey, I don't know what's wrong with these guys, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I'm gonna highlight this again. I'm gonna show this again and again and again to people's faces, yeah. Because I was in a video last week, yeah. You could clearly hear me on my video on Speakers Corner on Somali speakers, yeah, speaking to young Muslims, telling them to relax. Brother, don't fucking type no fucking insult comments, yeah? And don't argue with me right now, bro. I'm not on that with you. Fuck's sakes, man. Let me put this guy on timeout furthermore so he doesn't even type no more. Certain people, you just give them a little ray. You just chat to them on the internet. You're a celebrity.
Really?
Brother, I'm buying something. Give me 1 second.
What you saying? Tell us something, man. What's going on? It's open mic, man. What you want to talk about?
No, I want to discuss something, man. I want to discuss. You know what?
What do you want to discuss? Go on, drop it, kid.
All right, Kazi. Yeah. Listen, thank God, man. Fuck these insults, man. I'm just. I wanted to discuss something, yeah, and I saw something. You know why? Us lot were doing that video shoot. Obviously, I was with you guys. We were doing a video shoot today for next week, innit, yeah? And I saw this, my bro. I saw a woman getting stabbed in her face in Speaker's Corner. So, yeah, brother. For the last couple of weeks, I've been reporting on this woman. I've been, like, you see guys like this here that's in the chats here that don't do fuck all for no one, that I just want to type wherever the fuck they want to type and argue people, aka Dusty Foot. When man's out here stopping young Muslims, dragging them out, yeah, telling them don't do this, don't do that, yeah. You ain't there, my bro, so don't fucking type and just ready to just argue, man. Fucking on, bro, yeah. So yeah, brother, it's been weeks and weeks. Even last week, not too well a delay. This week, now what you get? I'll show you this. What you get? Yeah, I'll show you what you get. Yeah, Ridley.
Yeah.
Ridley. Switch off your mic.
Well, haram.
Watch this. Watch this, yeah, brother. And I saw that. And I was with you. We were with you earlier. I was with you earlier.
Come today, man. I think you'll be this. Oh, whoa.
What a condemnable action that we just witnessed there with this.
Oh, man's gonna take it, bro.
No, watch this one. No, watch this one. Watch this one. Yeah, this one's even worse. Huh?
Truly sad, bro. Fuck.
What I'm saying is, the word of Allah, Kalam Allah, Kalam Allah, Al-Quran, Kalam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His word. But the spirit, it's going on.
Oh my God.
What happened, brother? Jesse? Don't let up for anything. This will happen always. See that. Hey!
That's pagan style, alright. That's pagan.
It's not even that. Yeah, but man. These man, do you know what they don't realize here? They give these people ammos.
Yeah,
insane. Yeah, Mus, man. Mus is another brother that goes to Speaker's Corner. He understands. Fuck these dusty foots and these pricks that just want to type here. These brothers, they know what time it is, yeah. And us man in the Melohan have been stopping young Muslim. Even last week, you could see it in my video. I'm telling, there's young Muslim men encouraging women to beat up this woman. You could clearly hear on my video. I'm telling them, what are you doing? They're like, no. And then when I have to chat sense to them, yeah, I'll be like, yo, listen, we're Orthodox more, big up my brother, my family in the building. It has to get to a situation where we Muslims need to start having conversations, especially if we're living in the West.
Yeah,
there's people that's gonna attack.
Never hit nobody, bro. Even though he had hardship, every one of them. Wallahi, never hit one of them.
But if there's people out here, this is what I want to speak about. If there's people out here purposely antagonizing, gonna get up in your face, do something here. Should we start really?
These men are not Muslims though. They're full of hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're full of hate. They're little fuckers, bro. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're just unhappy dudes, man, who's acting Muslims and coming to speak corner. Oh, she chat shit about my religion and then just punch her up because he don't feel good within himself, bro. Well, I'm telling you straight up.
Facts. That's the truth, man. That's the truth. A lot of people do like that.
But can I say something? This is what I find weird, yeah. I've been in this park for nearly 2 years recording. Since 2019, it's only Muslims that I see fighting. What is going on then? There's a common denominator.
They created this. Everything is created. Look at the society around us, bro. We got this people, Muslim this, Muslim that, Muslim this. After they made us look at each other differently. Well, it's not. We don't look at each other under one umbrella. We're looking at each other differently. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's Shia, he's Salafi, he's Sufi, he's bloody this, he's bloody that. You know what I mean? And then we just move on them things because we're all angry. We're all pissed off and we need to feel that whole, you know what I'm saying? We just feel horrible. Personally speaking, yeah, when it comes to religion, I have to go back to your Quran and read the Quran and see how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's the interpretation. I think it's the interpretation of what they read and how they feel. Plus, also, what's going on in their life. A lot of these guys will operate on sexual frustration, too. A lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Sexual frustration. No, wait.
I realized that. Sorry. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. I realized that, through the other day when we were talking, and Brother himself had to correct certain man. Do you get where I'm coming from, Ridley? The interpretations that they're having, like, oh, you're going to do this to your kid, you're going to do this to your son, would you do... I'm like, bro, you cannot do nothing to this. Do you get where I'm coming from? So it is a joke.
To them, yes, it is. This life is funny to some certain people, bro. Well, it just don't make no sense to some people. But one thing you have to respect is here. Listen, you have to respect that. Did you hear what my man said, Ridley? Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said a minute ago?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear what he said a minute ago? Hey, Ridley, repeat again, please.
My brother said it the best. If you don't, the park it's not for kids. If you cannot control your emotions, stay away. But then again,
absolutely.
That Dawah team, watch next week when I go there, I'm personally going to stick here on the Dawah team. And I've been doing this for so long. You know the Dawah teams? Yeah? I've been telling them, bro, you lot created these people. You tell them don't speak to them. So why the fuck are you out here condemning them when you lot created these problems? All these Dawah people that people love to see, created, they don't spread Dawah. They're too busy up in each other's necks. They're too busy doing YouTube. They won't speak to real Muslims. They won't do an but they'll rather speak to atheists and do this. So I personally
I grew up in an era where you had to look at who's giving you the dawah. Look at him. How's he looking? Is he broken? Is he hungry? Is he starving? Is he pissed off? Is he full of hate? You know what I'm saying? Because religion I'm not gonna lie to you, Islam is a peace religion. You know what I'm saying?
But certain people have manipulated Islam into some hatred.
Yeah, because they interpret it. Because they are full of hate. They interpret it their way. Well,
that's what I'm saying.
In their way.
Even us too, you're right. Remember fucking what's his name? Brother, we were on the panel the other day. Brother, we were on a panel, You as a father with two teenage beautiful sons, man are telling you, oh, you have to do this, you have to do them to them.
It's only a son. Because he doesn't want to do what you want him to do. Bloody hell.
Well, like Mustafa's covering up for the Dawah team. Stop covering up for the Dawah team. They're the ones that empowered, give these people volumes and platforms upon platforms to spew their hate. Only when they realize what they're doing, they stopped for the last year. Mustafa, do not lie to me. I will show you evidences of these men for the last year. Why do you give these men a fucking what's it for the platform?
I know. Makes no sense.
But you gotta understand, like one thing I realized about the UK, it's a breeding ground for Islamic extremism, From guys like Adam Chowdhury.
You said UK. What about America, man? Shit.
No, Islamic extremism, not like that.
From your sides, bro.
No.
Everywhere, man. They came from your side, man.
Okay, you have to let me speak. Then you can try to get at me. So I'm trying to say this. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Is first of all, like I'm from Canada. You rarely hear anything. Most times, there's more attacks on Muslims in Canada than the opposite. That's one thing because they see what they see through what happened in Europe. Has the largest amount of Islamic extremism. You know what I mean? It has a lot. Like Salafist takes roots in there.
But Europe also has the anti-Islamic extremism.
Exactly. Because Europe is indigenous grounds for European descendants of colonialists and imperialism. So when you live in that land, you're reminded every day of the man that beat your grandfather and the reason why you're there. Especially us as Somalis, we're not supposed to be there. If our country was good, we'd be living like Khalijis. We'd be staying at our home. And we wouldn't leave our Japanese people too. We wouldn't leave our country. We would stay like Koreans. We wouldn't leave. That's who we are. We're not the type of people that leave just to leave, Even Europeans who live in their country still leave too. Back in the day for better opportunity, the Irish, the English, the Germans, the Norwegians, they all left because their country at the time wasn't given economic opportunity. So they came to Canada and America for a better life. A lot. Even look at Japan, Brazil. A lot of Italians and Portuguese and Japanese migrated there as well. But going on to my point, like I say, Europe has a type of political landscape and a certain social lifestyle where this is becoming very popular. Like even in Canada. But hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Smack it, Moose.
Yo.
No, what?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
How you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, bro.
Okay, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Kazi, you said a profound statement right now. You said, I don't think the Dawah channel started this. Bro,
that's why I
wanted
you to explain.
Okay, let me explain to you. Yeah, so brother, please, I'm gonna mute you up here so I can explain to you clearly and I explain to the audience what I mean. Almost you see in the period of time I've been there, innit? Yeah, I've watched Speakers Corner from behind the lens, in front of the lens, and off the lens. You get where I'm coming from? So I'm talking from experience of what I'm seeing. I'm not talking about from nothing else. It's not from an emotion. It's from in there waxaan ku arkay. Yeah, and waxaan ku arkay walalo. For the last 2 years, I've seen people make views, use these people for views. After these people have gone clout and got that bossiness about them, we're cut on Muslim. And I've seen it. I've seen times where people are like, can you debate me off camera? No, it has to be on camera. It has to be this. Some of the da'wah channels really do have to take responsibility of what they've created and what they've led up to, of the images. Right now, if I put an image right now of what I am showing the world, there's so much debates and so much. You've been to Speakers Corner off camera. There's so much beautiful debates that happen off camera that no one really sees in it.
Yeah.
But there's a reason that da'wah channels run to these places. There's a reason why I had to Hashim, Mansour, and all these guys had to say, you know, can we have a Muslim conversation? In Badan then. The only brother that said yes was Sabur. Yeah. The rest of them are only interested in atheists. If you go to their panel, the EF da'wah, you go to their panels, they only want to debate atheists. They only want to do this. They only want to do it's for clout and videos. These guys have created a monster that they cannot handle. Once they realized that, they said, let's take a step back. Let's not tarnish our images. But now look what's happening. Do you want to take over, Mus? And for the last religiously year,
No, I just wanted to know.
And Hassan, me, Hassan, and a couple of us have stopped. You can even clearly hear me on my videos. When Hatim is speaking, there's a bunch of young Muslims. They're going around there. Yeah, we saw her last week. Should we beat her up? And I'm gonna play it for you guys so you could crystally hear me in the beginning of the video what I'm preaching
saying
about.
that these people, bro. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, like for us, this da'wah team has been stirring the pot for so long, and it's crystal clear. And if anyone doesn't want to admit it, please go ahead. The floor is all yours.
No, but bro, I want to understand. You no. I want to understand, bro. So
okay, well, babe, you're not understanding me. Explain to me.
No, I wanted to know
Khalid, I didn't understand.
No,
okay, explain to me, Khalid. I don't understand. ما فهمت إيه مكو والله فهم كقاليا ما فهمت وحن كلية هاي.
I'll tell you why I don't. Usually, if you have like a claim, you would say this is my claim, and then you would go to the explanation. I don't understand, bro. What you explained it, but what are you saying?
Okay, my claim, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the way you want it. I'm gonna do it the way you want it. My claim is da'wah teams have created Islamophobes in the park to thrive. What bit do you want next? Okay, let's get to the second bit you want next.
Facts.
And tell me why. Tell me the bit you don't want next. And I'm gonna give you proof. I'm gonna give you dalil. I'm gonna show you what I mean.
Okay, that's fine, bro. I'm not arguing with you. I just want to understand right now. So I'm saying, if I have a disagreement, I'll tell you I disagree with it. But right now,
okay, tell me.
Know where you're coming from.
Okay, so you understand the point I'm coming from. These da'wah teams gave these guys numerous platforms. They have thousands of followers. They've given these people platforms. I looked at their platforms before these lot started jumping on. DSS da'wah was on a minuscule level until the Muslim platforms gave them a level of platform. You know what a platform is? I get accused of giving platforms to Ahmed. I get accused of giving platforms to Somali atheists. So if I get accused of giving platforms to Ahmed Maverick, shouldn't these lot get accused of giving platforms for Islamophobes? Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's be fair.
Okay. So you're saying that. Okay, so you're saying the problem is that they give the platform, as in they're debating them on their channels.
No, brother. If right now, if I got a platform for thousands of people, week in, week out, if I'm bringing Islamophobes to come on my platform to speak, and I'm not doing da'wah, what am I doing, really?
You're enticing.
No, but a lot of the channels in Speakers Corner are they say da'wah, but they're like a Speakers Corner debating one. There's only specific ones that I would say are actually da'wah, but Speakers Corner is specific thing. They're not in a lecture, bro, where you sit down and have a lecture. Brother, they're not.
Brother, I've got a channel right now. Sorry, brother, Ridley and Musa. I've got a channel Samaha. In it, yeah. every content I put out on my channel, I am responsible for it. Yes or no? How am I Ridvi?
Yes,
For
yes,
what I
100%
put out,
agree.
what people view, I'm responsible for what people view. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
facts. That's
So
true.
if you're bringing for about 2 years, week in, week out, Islamophobes, who is to blame for the growth of Hatun? Because you gave her a platform. If I give you a platform, Musia, week in, week out, and people get to know Musia, and then Mus does his own platform, who is Mus's vile? Who gave this guy a platform? Khalid gave him a platform to speak. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
facts.
that's the angles I'm
But
coming from. So listen to
no,
this.
but I'm
The
saying,
angles I'm
yeah.
coming from, yeah, Musia, it's not really debatable. Wallah, Musia. Let's leave Islam. We're not blaming Muslims. We're not blaming Islam. Let's into Haga and Digno.
Get it, yeah.
We're blaming individuals. You know, individuals, Mus. Right now, if I've got a camera and I've got a platform and I've got a channel, Wallah, yeah. If I keep putting people that are spewing hatred and rare, and this shit on my platform. Ain't I responsible for what the
course you
Okay,
are.
content
I
I'm putting
understand.
up?
I definitely,
Of course you
I
are.
definitely understand. I definitely.
So what bit
Let
of
me tell you
da'wah?
something.
Okay,
You know,
da'wah for me. Okay, can I tell you something? The word da'wah
they
means
all stopped. You know, they
invitation.
all banned her. You know, they all had a
When did they ban
discussion,
her? When
and
did
all.
they banned her last year? I was in a park last year and they were recording her for 2 years. After a year, Mus.
Yeah, they were recording
After
for
a
a while.
year.
Yeah.
After a year, when they clocked what they're doing, they banned her. So don't do this. Let's be honest with these channels. Let's be honest. That's all. I'm an honest man. Mus,
They
I'm not
banned
here
her.
to debate you.
Facts. Yeah.
Mus, I'm not here to debate you. I'm not here to prove a point. I'm not here to do
No, we're not
nothing. I'm
debating,
here to
bro.
show you something.
Yeah.
And you see, you being there with me, Mus. Runtown when I seen yeah. That can platforms
Yeah.
where that see
Yeah.
yeah. And later on, look at me. Who gets blamed? Your Hoya, Ridley's mums. What's his name? Yabba's mums. Our parents get the and our sisters get the repercussion of what is going on. Please, that's all I'm saying. Let's take accountability. My favorite word is accountability.
I
On
get
all
you.
angles.
I get you.
My family mus. Intason kule mus. And I don't think you could debate it and argue this. You can't be like,
No,
you know what, I ain't got.
Yeah, but
100%
I
Khalid.
think they definitely, you know, they usually with the debating and whatnot in
Oh,
Speaker's
really?
Corner. I
Discussion.
understand it, obviously. Huh?
Yeah, but
Man.
that's all I'm
Debate's
trying
a
to say.
debate. Me and Rizzy could debate right now. We could put that on camera. But if I'm constantly coming to you and I know what you're gonna give me views upon views. There's things that I do for views on my channel. There's things I don't do for views. There's things I can do for views. I know for a fact if I start doing madnesses on my channel, views after views will come straight away. I will get this place 100 and its integrity. Well, if you're claiming to be a da'wah, I expect nothing but da'wah out of your channel to invite people and spread Islam. If you're a debate channel,
I agree
I
with
expect you to be
bro,
clear.
on the point that let me tell you what I agree with you.
That's why Shemsi has changed it.
I
If
agree
you watch
with
Shemsi's brother, if you watch Shemsi's latest videos for about 6 months, he and his team have realized they're like, we're here to defend and we're here to debate Islam. That's what I love about Shemsi and them lot. They made it crystal clear. These lot did not do it. EF Da'wah, if you go on their live streams right now, yeah, they will not let you on unless you're atheist and you're a Christian. That's the only people they want to debate. They do not give nasiha to us Muslims. You know, Muslims that are born Muslims. All they're looking for is reverts and people atheists to debate. Why? Why is that? You have to ask yourself, why? If you're a da'wah is invitation. Khalid Islam Sargon. And Speaker's Corner is not meant for da'wah. He's clearly not meant for da'wah. So they've created something. These lot have created something. So hold their blame. Hold your corn. Hold your hands up. That's it. Hold your hands up because they want to give me cheek and tell me, oh, Ahmed Bawahsisa or Somali atheist is, well, I'm saying if I'm giving my fellow Somali brothers and sisters Dinta Kappa a platform to speak about Somali issues, and these lot give Islamophobes and these lot their favorite da'was, come on. My brothers,
Khalid,
yeah,
listen,
I agree with
when
you.
someone is
Khalid,
doing something wrong,
that when they
don't normally put their hands
pouring
up and let you know they're doing something wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? Wallahi, when the people are doing something wrong, they will never put their hand up and say, I'm doing something wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going to hide their hands wherever they can.
No, but then again, yeah, brother, we live in an age of information. You're pumping your shit out there. Nothing can hide. You cannot hide things now. Because next week I'm gonna put fire. I'm gonna go up to every single da'wah channel, yeah, and record them for Somali speakers, yeah. Put them on a live stream for them and say, yo, can we speak about the problems that you lot created? And watch how every single one of them
no,
moves
I
nervous.
agree with you now. Okay, on the point of am I muted? Can you hear me? So on the point that you know, the second they used to debate her, they used to debate her normally a while ago. You know, in the beginning, I'm talking about. I've been going speakers for how long? Like I started coming there 5 years ago, something like that. And obviously lately I haven't been, but time ago I'm talking about when they were debating her before she started to be more extreme. I'm saying when her boss was there. What's that guy's called? The other white guy that used to be there.
James Smith.
Jay Smith, yeah. Where she was under him and she wasn't really known as well. After he left, which was already like 3.5 years ago when he left, she took the reins. And then
no, she never must. You know what happened? I'll tell you the truth, Mus, yeah. What happened is the Islam Dawah channel gave these guys platforms. Let's just be honest. They gave them platforms for their own channels to get views. And once she started clocking, I watched DCCSI his platform. I watched it growing it, yeah. It only started growing when the Dawah teams started debating them. It never grew before that. Yeah. Once they got their clout they needed from these guys, they said, okay, cool, we're getting views upon views. Wow. Let's carry on with the Muslims. Let's carry on every week in, week out. And that's what they're doing. And I said this last week. Even Dusty, an atheist guy called Dusty, a white guy that comes to the park, he's like, yo, this woman wants to be a martyr. And people are feeding this woman. And for me, I don't even know if this guy that was wearing the polyester dress was Muslim as well. Let's be honest. That's another question.
Bro, where I think they're wrong. Where I think they're wrong is, I'll tell you where. As soon as this woman, Hatun, she started talking very extreme, saying crazy things, and there were still da'wah channels. You know, when you start recording crazy things like that and putting it out there, this is gonna breed extremism.
Thank you. This
is something that's gonna breed extremism. So,
thank you, Mus. Now you're mine. Now you see where I'm coming from. Wallah, so now you see where I'm coming from.
In that way, they should have cut her off a long time before that. You know, but the thing is, Dawah channels, there's so many independent channels, bro. There's little guys walking around with their phones trying to get the best, angles.
No, I'm saying the main. No. When I say Dawah channels, the main Dawah channels. I'll pull you up. How many times? Well, I could Google it right now. Yeah, EFF Dawah, this Dawah, that team, this team have got her numerously on their channels. Until now, she's posted up on their channels. It's just I'm talking the big Dawah, no. I'm an independent channel maker, yeah. Don't leave the independent ones alone. I'm talking about the big ones that was week in, week out, going to Hatun, debating Hatun, debating this woman, giving her energy. You know, when you give someone fuel, the fire is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until it gets to a situation where the Sheikh of France is going to start happening to us in this country, where Islamic secularism is going to start happening, and it's due to Muslims' fault. Let's be honest. There's some things we cannot miss here. There's some things. The thing is, the Muslim Ummah, this is where it's a bit astonishing, yeah? There's times where people just keep quiet and this is what's detrimental to Islam. This is what's killing Islam. People protect my brother arms, turn the other cheek. Let's brush this on the carpet. Let's hope this goes. No one wants to address situations in Islam now. And that's why the Ummah is falling apart. That's why exactly the Ummah is falling apart. People are not being real. People are not being held accountable.
Absolutely.
That's why our Ummah right now, why do you think I tell people I don't believe in a Muslim Ummah, yeah? There's no such thing as a Muslim Ummah right now. There's just Muslims living in different countries.
Different lives,
different lives, different cultures, and no one's telling me from now on. You see that little girl that came on, oh, Islam, address this about Islam, speak about this. Don't say, oh, it's not all of us. Because there's issues like I spoke about Al-Shabaab 45 times. No one wants to address them. They're Muslims as well. There's a lot of in-house. There's a lot of
But hold on, let me just get into, because with that girl yesterday, she was using the Ummah for her reason and explanation as to why she wanted to do what she wanted to do. She wasn't using. That's the thing. Like, there's the cowardice. you're using Islam to scapegoat your excuses and for what you want to do. You know what I mean? The Ummah is supposed for Muslims to protect Muslims against non-Muslims, but that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Everyone is for themselves. It's just logical. Like, I don't know why we even debate about this every week. It's like people have low IQ understanding of survival. Like even animals understand this. Even animals understand this.
No. Do you know what it is? Yeah, the more you look at certain things, the more you start clocking certain things. Yeah, and you take off the polyester dress, the Arab polyester dress in it. Yeah, and you start looking into religion. You start looking into so much things. Yeah, you start clocking. Okay, like where is the Muslim woman when we're speaking about? Wallahi, I could bring up. Watch this video. I'll bring up. If you could listen to me.
Dress?
Now this little, the Arab thobe and the black abaya, yeah. That's why I'm polyester.
Yeah, Khamis, I was about to say that Khamis. Yeah, that's what I think he's talking about.
What's wrong with wearing a Khamis?
Nothing wrong with it, to be honest. It comes with a stigma, though. Yeah, exactly. They're wearing it to, you know what I mean, to turn you to an extremist.
Some people are wearing it for the wrong reasons, and some people are wearing it for the right reasons.
Because you know what? No, let me finish. Let me say this. Wallahi, imagine if you're not Muslim. Just, you know what I mean? Alhamdulillah, you're Muslim. But look at it from outside. Imagine being like a non-Muslim. Look at outside and look at these guys that go to the park. How would you think and feel about the way how they move?
Bruv,
how would you look at it?
It's not even that. My brethren wanted to become Muslim in it, yeah, and he saw all of this shit, yeah. And these men have got you know what it is? Hate or love it, yeah. These Ali Da'was, these Muhammad Hijabs, these Hashims, and these lot have become figureheads. They've become public figures, whether you like it or not. Certain man on 500,000 views, 500,000 this. They're not even looking at scholars. These have become, do you know what these guys have become? The new modern age scholars. And people really need to start calling certain things out. And Muhammad said, yo, Khalid, you're being a bit too dramatic. I beg you, Muhammad Al-Bakr, yeah? Come on the link here and tell me why I'm being dramatic. The link is right there for you. Muhammad Al-Bakr, Abdul Qadir. Be right there, yeah? It's right there for you. Come on the pitch. Speak to me. Don't type. Be a man and tell me where I'm going wrong. Someone correct me. You see on Somali speakers, حتى أنا Khalid كوتشي إقابته هالي Khalid أو Khalid بكوتشي. But week in, week out, I could clearly Wallah, you know what? I'm gonna make you lot listen to a fucking video right now, yeah? So people can understand what I've been doing. And me, Hassan's been doing this, Ayala's been doing this, a couple of us brothers in the park have been doing this, yeah. And it's only the Somali brothers that have been doing this in the park. And listen to this, yeah. The first 10 minutes in the video.
I can't hear that.
Watch this, yeah.
English, hold on, English.
I don't do that. That's what she wants. That's exactly what she wants. She never ever lay your hand on no one. No, don't say that. Oh no, this is Speaker's Corner. Don't make Muslims fight.
I think she just do a team, bro.
This ain't doing nothing against Islam, bro. Why it's not? You beating her, no, but you beating her up. You smacking her. You telling some Muslim women to don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Sorry, I hope you guys heard that. Crystal clear, fam.
Yeah, I heard that.
Sa'adan, I was stopping this black Muslim brother, yeah, and I saw his face here. He tried to gas up this little Somali brother and his sister, and then when them lost, I clocked them. I've Somali man kushe got told.
Yeah, well, Khalid got lost for a minute. Hold on.
That's
he's back.
I'm back. I was saying to the one little Somali brother and his sister, yeah, don't do nothing, don't do it. They tried gas her, and then obviously you saw what happened after the video. But there's people that are actually inciting this, and we have to be honest. Like, what does a cartoon do? What is significance this woman does to piss you off? And that's a question I have to ask the people. Even in general, Charlie Hebdo.
I have one question here. Do you know how many critics we have in Islam? Do you know how many people are against our religion? And we're concentrating on one woman who says Khartoum or whatever her name is. Ilahi Kapsa, do you know how many people are against our religion right now?
I know.
and we're concentrating on one girl in a speaker's corner.
No.
Kiss
It's
my
not even
ass.
that.
F
I
the
hear you.
Dao boys. F
I
the
hear
Dao
you.
boys. And F Hakum. Let's talk about something serious out here. Let's give ourselves some positive notes.
Yeah,
Big
come on.
ourselves up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. Let's talk about something serious and decent.
But I love Jay Moore. Jay said, yeah, this incident has nothing to do with our community. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, sister. I'm glad. That's the worst thing. You know, the first thing I saw, I watched, if no Somalis involved, alhamdulillah. But we are Muslims, we're going to get labeled. Because Gmail,
Yeah,
when your
it can
sister's
still
walking
affect
down the
us.
hijab, when your sister's walking down the road and your mum, hijab kadi waxaan la diido, and
Exactly.
people are watching this, yeah, brother, when Haskada, Hoyo, Walalo,
Yeah,
the shit gets pulled up. And people see, imagine a lunatic sees this
It
here and
affects
says,
all of
fuck
us.
him, these fucking Muslims, I ain't gonna, and starts acting. What is it then? I'm gonna come back, guys. I'm gonna leave that question for you three. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, no worries. Mustafa, go on then. Tell us what you're thinking. Salafis have
I said,
big
yeah, what he's just
input in
said.
here.
Huh?
Salafis have big input in here. Go on.
Salafis have big input in here. I hear you.
Yeah. Drop your input.
No, I said even though this incident might not have Somalis written all over it, but we're Muslim at the end of the day, so
Yeah, but I
this will
don't
affect us.
understand what is the fascination with this girl and this Dao boys. I don't really care. It's only Speaker's Corner,
Bro,
bro.
look,
Come
it's
look around.
built up for a long time. The thing is, bro,
Look around you. Look around you. You know how much
gets a
enemies we
lot of
have.
views.
But you know how many enemies we have around us.
No, but I'll tell you why.
Forget these people.
I know that, but
Look
look,
around you.
when somebody's okay,
You know how many
a
haters
lot
we
of the
got.
time, the thing is, Speaker's Corner gets hella views, brother.
Yeah.
The thing is about Speaker's Corner is I know we've got a lot of people that don't like Muslims and they hate Islam and whatnot. The thing is, Speaker's Corner, before I went to Speaker's Corner, I never knew what it was about really until, I started watching the videos and whatnot, and then I actually went there. This was years ago. And then after that, I started seeing things and hearing things that I'd never heard before. You start seeing and hearing things you never
a lot
hear.
of testosterone, a lot of man talking
You never
shit.
hear. No. The thing is,
If you see a naked woman with her hair, the shower and the shit like that. Come on, man, bro, go out, man. Speaker's Corner my ass. I can say this everything I want to say outside everywhere I want to say, man. I don't have to be in the Speaker's Corner.
But you don't hear. You can't just be walking on the train and hear these type of conversations. The thing is, Speaker's Corner this is where these type of conversations are. So when you go there is when you hear all these different beliefs, all these different opinions, all these people.
Yeah, but have you seen how many Khamises come there? Do you know how many Khamises come there?
Yeah, the police are there all the time now.
No, I said Khamis. Do you know how many Khamises are there?
You mean floating clothes of human beings?
Man thinking they come from Dawa area. Man thinking they're Islam. And they start talking hate, pointing fingers. Oh, don't say that about my religion. Don't say this. Don't say that. Come on, man. That's not Speaker's Corner. That's not being realistic, is it? If you go to Speaker's Corner, you have to be neutral, bro. You have to be on point, and you have to talk your facts. End of story.
But that's foreign to a lot of these mans, bro. Like, they can't do that, man. They come there with an agenda. Some would even say that I don't know, I can't speak, I'm not in London, but if you look at online, like, a lot of the Muslims that go there, the extremist Salafists, have disturbed the dialogue with the Speaker's Corner. It's becoming much more sensitive. You gotta watch how you speak, because you might get jumped.
Man? I don't know what extremist Salafis Speaker's Corner.
Why are you getting offended, bro? What do you mean? Like, type people that come with an agenda to preach. If I come with my interpretation of Islam, people are gonna jump on you. There was a guy that was a Shia that was there, and everyone came against him. He's still a Muslim, is he not? He's still part of the Ummah, is he not? But because he's a different sect, is it still a different sect? Then everyone's gonna come against him. That's even you. Look at you. You're getting offended, bro. You think it's not the dawah.
I don't know him personally. I'm not getting offended. I just asked you to just.
Bro, you're delusional if you don't see. I'm proving it, bro. Even you look at your own community as a Somali person. You see the generations of what happened to Somalia. Islam is not becoming extreme in certain aspects within the country. the way how it's used against people, and the way how it's governed.
You said extreme Salafis. I'm saying you said extreme
No,
Salafis
no.
from Speaker's
It could
Corner.
be
I said
extreme
who?
Islam in any way. It could be anything. Could be extreme, bro. Listen, don't have to be Salafis, but even though Salafis are the most extreme, it doesn't have to be Salafis extreme. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How they extreme? How they extreme though? How they extreme?
And
Fundamentalists.
to be quite honest with you, anything can be extreme. As the man guy said,
Salafis
No,
can
but
be
how?
extreme.
it depends on how you view it, and it depends on how you communicate.
No, from
Anything
his
can be
opinion.
extreme.
From his opinion, how they extreme?
Who? Your
Bro,
people, you know
you
how
just say
you're
Salafis
extreme,
are
bro. I
extreme. I
don't
want
need
to know
to
where.
tell you. Your people are very extreme, bro. You don't need me to tell you. Come on, man. What, do you want me to say it on live panel? Come on,
Okay,
man.
so
That's
we just.
haram, bro.
I mean,
That's
I want to
haram.
know what's extreme about them.
I don't
What's with
hate
you
you, man.
people?
I don't hate you, man. I respect you, man. And I welcome you in the same seat I will be sitting in. Trust me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I will still welcome you.
Wow. Okay, can I say something?
Go
I'll
on,
say
man.
something, yeah? All fucking guys that the 44 bombers have got Salafia fucking connections. They're in Somalia. So, bruv, there's something with Salafia with these man.
But that's the Khawarij.
No. There's people that
There's
try to
Khawariji.
twist them.
Okay. Let me say Khawariji.
People that actually
But
try to twist them.
Khawariji. Now I'm just
Let
saying
me just
Khawariji
twist
and
it.
Salafi mix hand in hand together.
Let me put my point across 1 second. Yeah, let's not generalize one or two people and say, okay, this people follow this particular ideology. That ideology equals certain behavior and certain activities. It depends on the person, to be honest with you. If you have a radical view,
No, there's a lot of people, brother.
hold
There's a
on,
lot of
let me
people
finish.
that actually-
Let me finish, my brother, please.
Ooh.
It depends on the radical view you have. People personally, there are people that will say, you know what, I don't want this. They will go to extra mile, and then they will start bombing you. There are other people who will use verbally and express themselves verbally. So it depends. You can't just say because you're Salafi, then that means it equals you're Khariji. That makes no sense.
Yeah, more or less. Okay.
Look, there's a lot of people that actually
Welcome
beat
to the group.
themselves
Salam alaikum.
Salafiyya. Listen,
You didn't even say salam alaikum, man. Tapa.
I did say salam alaikum. You didn't listen.
No, you didn't say salam alaikum, bro. Say
Well,
salam alaikum.
if I go back, I did say that, but I will say salam alaikum again. I did say salam alaikum.
You said it so slow we couldn't even hear it.
yeah,
there we go.
listen, there are many people that attribute themselves to Salafiyya, but they're not Salafi. This is the same. If the Khawarij do the exact same, they attribute themselves to Salafiyya. They're not nothing to do with Salafiyya.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people.
Who is Salafiyya? No, can I say something? You see the Salafiyya, yeah? Salafi just means you take the three teachings of the Prophet, the three generations. Anyone can claim to be a Salaf.
Exactly.
I know.
Absolutely.
Let's be honest. Salafiyya,
ideologies are
that's it.
completely different.
So who are these man there? If they're saying they're Salafs and they're doing madnesses, yeah, can't we? Like I say to myself, every school of Salafiyya in Somaliland or Somalia, I will scrutinize you. I will look at every single one of you. But there's some type of deen that's came. But there's some type of thing that came from Saudi Arabia during the 90s. I don't know what it is. Wahhabi. There's something that came with the deen after 1990 that's changed the whole landscape of Islam, and no one wants to speak up about this. Even after pre-9,
Facts.
bro, like me and Muslim, I don't know the rest of you, yeah, but like y'all, brother, yeah, we are Muslims before 9/11, innit, yeah. Sorry, Ridley, can you switch off?
Who's that
Let me
windy?
just mute Ridley. No, it's Ridley, innit, yeah. I'm saying after 2000, after 9/11, after 1991, bruv, there's something with these guys I do not understand.
Exactly. And the ones
Khawarij, Salafi, Khawarij,
exactly.
these labels, where do they come
Khawarij
up from?
and Salafiyya are not the same thing, bro. They're not the same thing. You're using it interchangeably like it's the same thing.
Let's define the word. A Khawariji means someone who's an extremist. Okay? A Salafi is someone who follows the teaching of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Let's not please put them together.
Alayhi salatu wasalam.
So a Khawariji can be anyone. You can be having a radical view. Listen, since, as my guy said, since 9/11, since 7/7, a lot of believers, let's say Muslim believers, turned a little bit the different way. They say, you know what, let's cause harm
But the thing,
in order to protect ourselves. So they're using that logic in order to protect themselves, rather than using other means and methods to defend themselves. So bombing innocent people doesn't make you more Islamic than me. It makes you, to be quite honest with you, Ahlul Nar. Yeah, it says it very clear. So those
Brother,
people
the
are
thing
rubbish.
is, it's completely different, brother. You know, and it's completely different. Like me, I used to be going back and forth with these takfiris for years, and
Right.
we completely disagree on many things. And
Right.
but even though we disagree so much on many things, you lot would put us in the same category, on the same thing. Like we're on the same ideology. But we're not.
We're
they
not,
may
alhamdulillah.
attribute
But
themselves,
bruv,
but they're
but the
far.
thing is, yeah, you man don't call out nothing, innit? When shit like this happens, yeah, you man and your polyester dresses stay quiet. And you let
Wow.
everyone else pick up the you let everyone else pick up the slack.
Ah.
Wallah, you let everyone else pick up the slack. Let's be honest, man.
You know what's funny?
Mental,
Bro?
let's
You know
get
what's
up,
funny?
bro.
Who's a
Mental, let's get up,
Salafi on this
I'll tell
panel?
you
Who's a
how,
Salafi on this panel?
I'll go.
Ah,
You know Shamsi, yeah?
Who's a Salafi on this panel?
One guy that claims to be a
I'm
Salafi, that's
Salafi.
my man there, innit?
Who?
I'm Salafi.
Mustafa, you're Salafi.
100%.
Yeah.
Salafi is
He's a
someone
Salafi.
who yeah, but Al-Musab Salafi as well, if you want to technically go by it, because Salafi is someone who follows the teaching of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So we all are Salafis.
MashaAllah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
more
what is it
specific,
then?
but yeah, that's what it is. But the
So I
thing
don't
is,
know.
Okay,
I'll
so
be
where's the
real with you,
confusion
I know
going
that
on? Okay, what?
I know.
There's a connection, there's a link, bro.
But
There's some
you
type
lot
of
can't
link.
make
No,
that
there's no
link,
link. There's
you
no
lot
link.
are
A'udhu
attacking
billahi min shaitanir. No, there's no link.
Yeah,
There's
go
no
on,
you
link.
lot
Mr.
are
Kush.
attacking it.
Mr. Kush. Let Mr.
Yo,
Kush speak. Go on, my brother. Go on, my brother. Come through. Come through.
nah, literally, you lot are making claims on that. You lot are saying this, you lot are saying that. Now you gotta make the link. Do you get it? You
Go on.
lot are just slandering my man, bro.
Bro, Salafis have been calling out extremism for decades on decades. They've been calling out extremism. They have YouTube channels there in central London with big plaques saying Salafis against extremism. What more do you want from them?
Oh, bro, what about that man, Ajam Chowdhury? The man was one of the largest Muslim leaders in the community.
God, that one fucking hell.
So
He's not
you would classify
Salafi, bro.
you would classify
This guy's
people
talking about
like
Ajam
them as,
Chowdhury.
listen, but let me have a fuck to look at this guy, right? People that follow the teaching of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam will not go and bomb innocent people. Yeah, will not go and bomb innocent people. They will not, people like them cannot be classified as Salafis. They are
so what are they? They're reading,
bro.
but they're reading the same thing.
Please. We're being silly right now. We're categorizing each other. We're not concentrating on the outcome of this, or we're not concentrating on a positive vibe of this. Wallahi, we're just surrogating each other. We're just, Salafis this and Sufis this and.
But this is what happens. This is what happens, though. This is what happens, though,
bro. Let's just keep it cool. Let's all be Muslim. Inshallah, your Muqama will find out who's real and who's not.
Yeah.
Keep it that, because we're just going to argue all night. Wallahi, we're just going to argue all night. We're just going to argue all night.
Yeah, but let's listen. But in the meantime, I think people on the panel are confused about the definition of Salafi and Khawariji, because what they're thinking is people bombing each other means we are Salafis. They're not Salafis. I'm being honest. They're not Salafis. People who's if I'm killing innocent people, I'm not representing Islam. Well, what kind of Islam is that?
I'll tell you what the difference is. You lot are putting these two people in the same category. The Prophet ﷺ said, when it comes to the Khawarij, he said, when it comes to the Khawarij, he said, when it comes to the Khawarij, I will, if I find them, I will kill them like the people of Ad, how they were destroyed.
So who's Khawarij then? Who is who? Because everyone's under. But listen. Everyone's hiding underneath a polyester dress. Okay, let's be real in it, yeah. I want to make my clear so clear, yeah. So not who's got
the
Khamis?
If you lot can't pull it off, you can't pull it off. Why are you upset about it?
Me. I could pull off a lot of things, my brother, man. I could wear 10 Khamises, I don't wear no polyester dress. I just call it the polyester dress. But I call it the polyester dress.
Why is that such a?
I call it a polyester dress. I don't hate it. I just call it a polyester dress. I just call it a man wearing a polyester dress. Is that a problem? It's not hating. How's that hating? It's a dress made out of polyester. Is the thing made out of polyester?
Listen. No disrespect to nobody. You can wear your polyester dresses. You can do whatever you want. Nobody cares. Yeah. Listen,
No one
Clearly,
cares.
they say
You're
are
not
saying
holy.
specific
It's
times.
a fashion.
Of the day,
No, I'm
we're
just
all
saying. No,
Muslims.
I'm just saying, yeah, bro. If you want to wear a polyester dress and look like something that you're not, that's up to you. And that doesn't mean you're more religious. It doesn't mean Prophet wore it. You're just wearing an Arab
Doesn't mean you're
sort
more
of
religious.
dress, and it's polyester.
I've never
No, it's
said
not.
it.
It doesn't mean you're more
Just stopping
religious,
it.
but it's a sunnah.
There's
It's a
Doesn't make
sunnah.
you
How's
more
it a
too much
sunnah?
religious.
How's
bladders
it a
in the
sunnah?
park.
It's just a
I could
sunnah.
wear ma'us, bro. I
It's
could wear
me,
ma'us
for
or something
example,
to cover something.
yeah, it's a
Come on,
sunnah.
bro.
For example, me having a beard is a sunnah. It's not obligatory to have a beard. For example, to have long hair is a sunnah as well. You know, it's not obligatory. It's everything that you're doing is a sunnah. You can go to Friday prayers with a jeans, with a nice shirt, and still pray, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept it. Allahu a'lam. Or you can go with the qamis. It doesn't make you more superior if you're going with the qamis or you're going with the trouser. It's just a sunnah. So
Yeah, but
degrading
exactly, people can wear it. It's no problem. But you lot sound angry that people are wearing it. I don't get it. You know, you have
Nobody's
to listen to
angry.
every 5
Nah,
minutes.
he knows
What's angry?
You
He's
got
using
angry
an
Because it's a
because you
adjective.
called the
polyester dress.
polyester. You
No,
got
he's using
angry
it as an
because you called
adjective.
the polyester
Don't
dress.
flip it on us. All right, who got angry? I just said polyester dress so calmly.
And that's when you got
Polyester
angry,
dress.
Mustafa.
It's a dress that's made out of polyester in my eyes.
I hear you. Okay,
Who
cool.
got
That's
angry?
fine.
Does
It's like,
saying saying a polyester dress does that classify you as angry? Does that make me angry? I said it in the
no,
mosque.
but
You could listen to the stream back.
if you
You're making claims now.
tell a grown man, if you go to a grown man and say you're wearing a polyester dress, is that a compliment or is that what is that?
It's up to how he takes it. I don't control people's angers and emotions, my brother.
So you're
It's
saying
however you take. If I say to you,
if I say to you,
musqawaran, I'll say if I say to you musqawaran khair, sidatai. However you take it, it's up to you. Oh, you're wearing a polyester dress.
How do you intend it?
You're wearing a dress made out of polyester. That's what I'm saying.
Mustafa wears the khamis a lot. That's your go-to.
Low key. If you
Of
be really
course, I wear
honest,
the khamis.
you kind of taking the pistol by saying that, innit? Let's be honest.
Of course he is, though. He's not going to admit it. Of course he's not going to admit it.
Am I taking the piss?
Well, like,
Explain to me. Explain to me. If I tell you,
you're wearing
if I'm wearing trousers made out of jeans, now if I'm wearing trousers made out of jeans, and you say Khalid, you're wearing trousers made out of jeans, it's the same thing. It's materials. Ridley, am I saying anything else?
Well, it's not the same.
If I say to myself, Ridley, you're wearing
agree
a
with you.
grown man.
Yeah.
You kind of make it. What is it called? There's a word for it. It's a sort of a hidden sort of like a jab, hidden jab. It's sort of like you're saying you're wearing a dress.
Subliminal. Yeah,
exactly, subliminal. Yes. There we go.
It's indirectly, bro. It's obvious.
What is indirect? What is so indirect of me saying you're wearing a polyester dress? You mean it's something that's made out of polyester? What is indirect?
If you tell a grown man right now, listen, I like your polyester dress. You mean that as a compliment, bro? We're not idiots, bro. Like, it's not a compliment.
I like your polyester robe.
So you don't know what your khamis is made out from? John, do you not want to know the material your khamis is made out from?
Forget the material.
Cotton,
polyester. A grown man,
if you want to make handmade, you make it out of cotton. If you want to buy it from those cheap shops,
mainly polyester. It's mainly polyester. Let's not be silly.
Let's
not be silly. There is no cotton khamis, man. You're being stupid right now. Wallahi, there is no.
But why do you not care so much about the
polyester?
Oh
my God.
Hold up, listen. No, but hold up. Mustafa. No, Mustafa, just listen.
They all wear cotton khamis.
Yeah, but hold up. You have to listen, fam. I think a lot of people, I can't speak for
no one wears polyester in the Arab countries. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but hold up. You gotta understand, right? A lot of these things are eliminating the Somali culture and language by us adopting certain aspects of whatever is given to us with looking at it blindly. I think that's why a lot of Somalis are getting frustrated, but they don't know how to dissect the situation, understand.
Funny, you know, that you say that. You know,
but let's make something clear about, bro. Let me be honest with you.
I had this conversation with him.
Where are we heading with this conversation right now? Let's be honest. We're going wrong places, man. We're talking rubbish right now. Polyester this, polyester that. We don't do that.
Apparently, my honourable friend, the speaker Muslim Mustafa, got angry that I said polyester dress. He said that I'm making a connotation. I'm being sarcastic.
You need to meet your thing, bro. It's windy.
I like Ridley. Yeah, apparently the honourable friend of mine, speaker Mustafa Muslim, the honourable friend, the speaker, Mustafa,
Yeah,
Muslim,
yeah. This.
he said to me, like, you got pissed off to my honourable friend again, that I mentioned polyester. Fold.
No. The thing is, bro,
Cotton
I don't
fold.
mind.
All right,
Should I say
Bro,
cotton fold?
listen,
I'm not
guys,
taking the
guys.
offense, bro.
The
Wait,
guys,
1 second, brother. 1
let's be
second,
honest,
brother.
man.
I'm not taking it to an offense, but when you lie to my face saying, look, I'm not saying it as like a little jab, and you say I'm saying a grown man's wearing a dress, but I don't mean it as a little jab. It's just intellectually just lying to my face, basically. Of course it's a jab, bro. Let's just be honest about it.
No, it's not a jab, bro. Don't take it personal. He said
No,
to you,
okay.
you're wearing a dress.
If you're saying it's not
You're
jab,
wearing a
gonna lie to
kameez.
our
What does it look
faces,
like?
cool.
What does it look like?
Cool.
What does it look
If
like?
you're saying, if you want to lie to our faces and say we're not saying it as a jab, then cool, carry on, continue. You're just lying to our face.
Okay,
You're just being dishonest.
What does it look
can
like,
we
though?
just
What does it look like? What does it look like when you wear it? Answer the
It
question.
looks like a
What
khamis.
does it look like when you wear it?
thobe.
What does it look like when you wear it? Answer the question, bro.
Bro, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It's a thobe. It's a khamis.
Here we go.
no,
Here we
fair.
go.
This
You
is a
don't look in the
different
mirror when
culture.
you wear it.
This is
You don't look in the mirror when
if
you
you
wear
want
it.
to actually
You don't look in the mirror when you wear it.
listen to this. If you actually word for word want to translate the word qamis means Arabic shirt. So what
A big
Khalid
shirt.
said is
shirt, yeah.
yes, a
All right,
shirt.
so
If what
all women
Khalid
wear
said
big
is
shirts
he's
now.
wearing a polyester
All
shirt.
women who's wearing dress wear big shirts, yeah?
That's what basically Khalid said. You
Now
wearing
that's
a
what we're saying today.
polyester
Today we're
shirt.
saying even the women who wear dresses, they wear big shirts. That's what you're saying right now, yeah? That's what you men are telling me right now.
The
Bro,
man Maverick said, yeah,
I'm just saying
the
to
man
you,
Maverick said,
just be-
beep. He said, beep. That's not a jab, that's a hook. I don't know what that means anyway, yeah.
That's a bloody hook. We can't get it
I don't know
over.
I don't know what the hook is. All I said is polyester dress. And man felt some emotional, innate type of way to
No, I'm
address it and
saying
say,
cool. No. I'm just saying let's be real about it. Why lie to our faces and just say, look, it is a jab. You know what I'm saying? That's fine.
Don't
what do
take
you
it as
mean?
a jab. Let's be
It's a
honest.
jab though,
Have
innit?
you looked in the
But
mirror?
I'm not responsible
What
for how
does
you
it
take
look like when
words
you wear it?
in life.
You didn't answer my question, Mustafa. You didn't answer my question. What does it look like when you wear it and you're standing on front of the mirror? What does it look like?
It looks like a khamis from another country. Or
Okay,
No,
so
you're
all
wrong.
women
You're
who
wrong,
wear
Mustafa.
same
You're
clothes
wrong.
wear a dress.
You're wrong, Mustafa. It looks like a dress. Let's be honest with each other. If you looking inside, let's be looking at each other. Let's be not lie to each other. Yeah, it does not look
it
like
look
shirt.
like it can
A
look
shirt.
like a dress.
Qamis,
It can
listen,
look like whatever, bro.
we just defined.
We know it's not though.
We just established that qamis means shirt, right? So it doesn't look like a shirt. Clearly, it looks like a dress. Let's be honest with each other.
Okay, look. This is you're comparing it obviously to what women wear here. This garment
No,
is
I'm not
not
comparing
from this
that. That's
culture.
what.
No one said that.
No,
No one
but this
said that.
garment is
Again,
No
you're
one, no
putting
one said that.
words.
No one
You're
said that.
putting
Wallah, no one said
words.
that.
No one said that. Please don't
No,
put words in our
we
mouth.
just asked
Be
you. We just
concise.
asked you when you look at them in the mirror. What do you see? Do you see that you're wearing a long shirt or a long dress? Let's be honest with each other.
I think I'm not looking. It doesn't look like a dress to me, nor does it look like a shirt to me. It looks like a khamis.
Sorry, Mr.
That's
X,
what it looks
join,
like.
man.
Khamis,
Join,
brother, are you,
join.
brother? Am I going through at your head, brother? I'm saying khamis means shirt.
Okay.
So when you
It
if you
looks
keep
like
using
it
any
looks like a
Arabic word,
thobe. It
doesn't
looks like a
mean.
thobe. It looks
Yo,
like a
bro,
thobe.
No.
why are we talking about
No.
garments right now? Why are we talking about garments and what we wear
Because
and how it
why? You know why?
Because your
It
friend.
looks like
I'll
on?
tell you
We're
why we're
talking
talking
about
about
Five
garments.
because
grown niggas and we're talking about garments and what they look like. Come on, man. That's silly.
One of the
I'll tell you why.
panelists,
tell you why.
our dear honourable friend, the panelist Mustafa, the honourable speaker, felt some type of unique way. As soon as I said polyester dress, Danica went into some innate. What was the sister therapy say? Innate emotion, something inside him couldn't handle what we were saying. Sorry, carry on.
Bro, I'm just saying. Look. I have no problem if you can say whatever you want. I'm not restricting whatever nobody can say. I'm just saying let's be honest about it. Even that my man just said now, even though he's obviously disagreeing with me, he said, look, it's clearly a jab. I'm just saying be real with it. Why lie? You're not saying it as a compliment. You're not gonna say your brethren, oh, I like your dress as a compliment. Are we like?
No, I
are you
agree
gonna
with
lie
that
to our
part. I agree,
faces
but
and say it's
it
a
is a
compliment?
slight jab. It is a slight jab, but let's move on from it. Yeah. The point he made was just because you're wearing a khamis doesn't mean that you're more religious. Let's go back to that point, please, rather than discussing what it looks like and all that nonsense. if someone wears a
It
qamis,
doesn't.
or
It
someone
doesn't
wears
make you more religious.
exactly. So let's just establish that it doesn't make you more religious. The sunnah doesn't
So
mean
why the
physics.
Salafi brothers are thinking when they come to the speaker corner wearing qamis,
Oh,
they're
God,
more
Ta'ala.
Muslim than
That's their ego talking. That's their own ego problem.
No,
If someone
that's
has,
just it's an identity thing. Look, I think it's an identity thing personally. Yeah, I wear it because I want to be comfortable when I pray in the masjid. When I go to the masjid and I'm praying, I'm not gonna go with jeans or whatnot. I want to be comfortable when I'm praying. So I
you
wear
feel you
khamis
feel
or
you
something
feel
like.
closer. You feel closer to the
So
deen.
why don't you wear a ma'us? Why don't you wear a ma'us?
It's
Yeah,
funny you say that. It's funny you say that. It's
tell
funny you
him
say
that.
that.
Tell him that.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. It's funny you say that. Khamis, Ma'wis, it's funny you lot say that because I tested Ahmed on this. I said to him, he's like, why do you wear a thing? Why do you wear Ma'wis? I said, okay, if you're so proud of the Somali, go speaker's corner and wear the Khamis. He said he would. He didn't do it. And I bet you lot won't do it.
Ma'us.
Okay.
Speak as corner.
But I think
If
some of
next
us keep
week,
the same energy.
wallahi, if next
Bro,
week is hot, yeah,
Khaled,
I'm gonna go there in a ma'us. I said it straight. If next week, wallahi, is banging, yeah, I've got a green
Well,
mouth.
like Ma'wis is
I've got
bangest
a
thing
perfect
ever.
green mouth ma'us. Sharkey and Gashania, Bukharadan Saka. What's next week for them?
Well, be proud of your Ma'wis lifestyle. Well,
Yeah,
I'm wearing
you
Ma'wis right
fucking
now.
mad.
I'm wearing
I'm going there.
Ma'wis right now, bro.
bro, I wear
Be proud of
Ma'wis
Ma'wis.
right now. I'm wearing a Ma'wis right now. I wear Ma'wis right now, but I'm at home.
So go to the mosque with it.
That's facts. But a lot of cultures wear it too. I see a lot of Sri Lankan people wear when they come outside their crib.
Bro, you know what?
Some
Ma'wis
cultures wear.
have been worn in just because listen. Ma'wis comes first of all. I think it comes from where is it? From the Indian regions. They made in
Indonesia.
India, right? They're in
Yeah.
Indonesia, right? But in the Arab countries like Oman, Yemen, Somali, we wear it. We wear it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, we wear it. But if you go to Saudi Arabia, you might not see it as often. They will wear a qamis. So that's the traditional clothing. So it's just traditional clothing. That's all. Why are we talking about that? Let's go back to the radical views about the about the Salafis, about the extremists. Let's go back to that point.
Yeah, okay. You want to go for that point? Brad, all I'm trying to say is certain man, I linked up with certain man, it's iffy how when shit hits the fan, it's always something to do with Salafia. And like Rad said, yeah, I'm on to the Salafis, you know. Yeah,
Yeah,
me,
listen,
I'm
I'm wearing
stamping on the
Ma'wis
next.
to the chicken shop now. I'm wearing Ma'wis. I'm going to the chicken shop buying some chicken. Holla back.
MashaAllah. Sasa karba ragayata.
Marshall. So what team
Go
Watani?
for
We're
it.
on we're on stamping on these guys
Does that
next,
make
innit?
you? Does that make you more Somali national? Does that make you more of a Somali national?
No.
It
Watani.
does.
No. I'm saying nationalism
It does.
haram, innit? I'm just saying, man's onto the
How
Salafs,
does
innit?
it? You said if someone wears a khamis, if someone wears a thobe, it doesn't make them more religious. So how does wearing a ma'wis make you more nationalist?
Somali.
What do you mean? It doesn't make me nationally. I'm a top ad. You know that shadi ad. You قاعد مخك
No, it does. I said it does.
That's more me.
It does. I said it does make it more
You.
Somali. But listen, it does. Of course, it makes it more Somali. If you're wearing your traditional clothes, of course, it makes you a little bit more nationalist. What are you talking about? It's common sense. If I'm walking around with my qamis, with my
so if you
bakora,
wear
with my coat,
khamis,
with my listen,
make you more religious.
listen, Mustafa, please. If I'm wearing my qamis, my bakora, my kofi, my amamat, and I'm walking around, obviously people will know we can was Somali, ودقن كيس was دقن كيس water, etc. It was already written for me. If I'm wearing a qamis, people automatically will assume, mashallah, tabarakallah, wa sunnah, da. You don't know. You can't judge a book by its cover. You understand? So at the end of the day, you wearing qamis, you wearing
Exactly.
and what's it called? You wearing a ma'wis doesn't define you. Your actions define you. So if a person comes to me wearing qamis and preaches, let's go to America, bomb them, I'm gonna look at them sideways, and I said, this is not the sunnah of Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So
Exactly.
let's not just focus on people what they're
Same
wearing
as if
or
someone
what
wears a
not they're wearing.
ma'wis and says
Exactly.
says they don't
That
like
logic
Somalis.
makes no sense in my
Someone
head.
who wear ma'wis and say they don't like Somalis.
Exactly. So let's not
Like
define
who?
what
Like
Salafis wearing.
who? Like a Somali person that's wearing a ma'us that says it doesn't. Who? It won't right nature. That man is not Somali. Wallah. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Come
he's
on,
Somali,
man.
but he says, look, I don't mess with Somalis like that. I don't.
So why you so back? Why going you and these like the polyester gang? Are you back in the polyester gang for, man? Like Musa, I don't know what it is.
This guy. Look.
I don't know, man.
I'm not backing no
Yeah,
gang.
just as soon as we say polyester khamis, yeah, مال باكو حنمتا.
Polyester gang kola.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing about khamis, bro. You said dress. I was just challenging that. What do you mean by dress? And you're saying it's not a jab. I'm like, that's a lie.
It
It's
does
not a
kind of
jab
look like a
though.
dress up to it. Well, let's
It's
be
a
honest,
dress,
innit?
man. Come on, man.
It's not
A
dress.
dress
It's
is
not
something.
dress.
A dress is
But it looks
something
like
that
one.
hasn't got split between the legs. Something that's open between the legs. It's a dress. Come on, from the waist down, it's a dress.
So
That's
the
what a
ma'wis is
definition
dress.
of a dress is. The
Okay,
man's
would you
hell yeah, it's a
classify?
dress.
Would you classify anything and everything that looks like it a dress? So then, in that case, when a priest is walking around with his long, is that a dress as well?
No, it's a robe. Anyone is gonna say robe.
Oh. What about what else do they wear? And anything that's longer than your knees, and it's a dress.
But listen, man. Let's
How is
not be
that possible?
disrespectful.
No, we're not being disrespectful, but you know when that one or two sellers
Well,
come around
it's
here,
kind
innit,
of
yeah?
disrespectful a little bit.
And Mustafa,
Like,
I'm not gonna
low-key.
lie to you, Mustafa's an undercover Salaf, innit? He only says he's a Salaf when the Salafs are around.
Listen, man.
When he
Let's
gets
not
it.
disrespect for what we wear, man. We're still wearing the jeans like the white boy.
Bro. I'm not undercover.
Okay, can I ask you
nothing,
something?
bro. I'll
Let
tell
me
you
ask you
straight
something
up,
right
I'm
now. Let me ask you
Salafi,
something. If
bro.
you go to the
What
haram,
do you
yeah?
mean,
If you go
Khalid?
to the
What are you
haram,
talking about?
listen to this. Like, listen. Quick question.
We'll
If
see,
you go to the haram,
you're only
if you go
saying
to
you're Salaf on it. I've only noticed here, you only said you're Salaf the last couple of streams, innit? When certain man come around. That's when you
No,
jumped up with the Salafiyah thing.
absolutely.
You weren't really a
so let me
Salaf,
ask you a
man.
question. Let me
Have you
ask you
ever
a
asked
question,
me,
right?
bro? Have you?
If you go to the
Look, the thing
haram, yeah,
is, we're
and you
talking
perform
about
Hajj or
Somali
you
stuff.
perform
Why
Umrah,
do I need to
what
throw
would you
in
wear?
ideology?
Khalid, the question goes to you. If you go to the
Sorry,
haram, yeah? If you go to haram, Masjid al-Haram, or to the Mecca, and you go to Masjid al-Nabi in Medina, or wherever, yeah, one of the holy mosques, what are you going to wear when you go in there?
I'm gonna wear, qa'ad. You know qa'ad, because I'm not wearing a top.
No,
Qa'ad, you
not
know.
after that. No, that's the first day you're wearing. It's only for the first day. The second day, what are you going to wear?
Me.
Yeah.
May Allah
I know
forgive
what
us sins,
I'm
yeah?
I
May
swear I'm
Allah
not
forgive
gonna
us sins. Listen,
So you're
I'm
gonna
may
wear
Allah
hold on.
forgive us
you're
sins,
gonna wear a
yeah?
trouser in you're gonna wear a
Listen, if
trouser
Ashaba
jeans.
had a jean, if they had a choice between jeans and khamis, they would wear the jeans, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing no Arab dress, man. I'm not wearing no Arab dress
Arab
just to
dress.
look like.
Well, this is
I
again
don't wear
Arab
khamis.
hate again.
For me, I don't wear khamises, wallah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got 3 khamises in my house here. Yeah, from Arabta, Abu Dhabi, had get some of the it's still in the packages. Without going to my cupboard, I don't wear stuff like that.
But okay, I understand that. But the question, Abu, is job. When you go to the Masjid al-Haram, what would you the second day you're gonna wear jeans?
ما اروح معوس بنقشر يقعد قعد ما مش كمر يعني قعد اي معوس يوم مش كمر هابطا يا يقو هايستا
That's all
حندور
you
تي
wear.
لا تشبه
Robes.
listen
You wear two robes. You wear 2 robes, 2 white robes, one at the
Only for
bottom
the
and
first
one
day. Only for the
around
first
you.
day. Only for the first day, Yabada. Umrah is for
Yeah.
the first day. Hajj is for the 7 days. Okay, but
Yeah, we
we
wear
talk
for the
about
7
Umrah.
days to do the Hajj, innit?
Well, we're not talking about Hajj right now. We're talking about Umrah.
up to you can't
First day,
force
the
me to
first
do
day.
It's not important as a Hajj, though.
No, but no, I'm giving you scenarios. Don't fixate on doubts. I'm giving you scenarios. If you go to the first day to Umrah and you wear the white robe, okay, you're gonna go home. You're gonna take a shower and then you're gonna change your clothes. What you're gonna change to jeans?
Guys, please. We keep talking about what we
let's not. But we degrade
let's not
this. Not
debate
sunnah,
about
innit?
that.
That's what.
Wallahi.
Let's not degrade. Let's not degrade. Let's not
This is
degrade
degrading.
any
1 hour
wearing.
15 minutes. 1
No,
hour
but
and 15 minutes.
there's the underlying
Yes,
brothers.
Let's
Listen, let me tell you something.
not degrade.
Come on,
Let's not
guys.
degrade a traditional
Grow up,
clothing
man.
what people wear. Well,
No, brother. I think I'll tell you what the problem is, bro. Let me tell you lot something, yeah. I think what they think is if you wear, I think what they have, yeah, these brothers, if you wear khamis and things like that, then I don't know, maybe you're not proud to be Somali or you love Arabs, or is this something, some underlying tone like this?
No, there's this Arab hate, bro. Every time non-stop Arab hate. Arab Arab hate every second. I don't know why Somalis have a deep Arab hate. I don't know why.
No.
But
We have no issues. We have no issues wearing any Islamic clothing. All right. Listen, you men, don't get twisted, okay? We have no issues wearing any Islamic clothes. We know what they're made from. So your khamis is made from polyester. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not,
we're not arguing about the material, brother.
Take it personal. If you want to take it, you're wearing a polyester dress. You know what I'm saying? End the story, bro. Let's keep it at that and let's talk about something serious.
I don't know why they want to die on that hill for. Like, it's. everyone can wear
كبود
kameez.
مصطفى مسلم كبود دول على
Okay, we'll let it go. We'll let it go then. We'll let it go.
Only Dapper knows the cotton ones in Saudi Arabia, innit?
Obviously, what I believe, I'm not even gonna lie to you, mine was a handmade, but they're nice. Why would you buy those cheap polyester ones?
Oh, come on. Look around you, bro. Let's not worry about the clothes we wear, man. Come on, guys, please. Let's talk about something serious, man.
I'm just saying, people are proud to wear white people clothing, wear suit and that, but you know, other people, it's a problem.
Well, I know, America, they're making fun of well, I know, yeah, but like, let's move on, bro.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've never seen. I've been to Mecca, and I've never seen someone come to Mecca with the jeans. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. So it would be a first for me to see that.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, on the other topic they were talking about, Khawarij are very much distinct from Salafis. This is I'll tell you straight though, the problem is Salafiyah has it's got bad press. Okay, it's got very bad press.
Why is that?
Because there are groups that do things there's many groups that ascribe themselves to a Salafiyah, but they're not Salafi.
But they're extremists as well.
The main problem groups are the extremist ones.
Those ones who strap themselves with the bumps and that, they're mainly Salafis, you know that, innit?
They're not Salaf, they're Khawarij, bro.
Nah, they're Salafis. They claim to be Salafis, bro.
Yeah, so what? People can claim whatever they want, but they're not Salafi.
You can't hold them back.
I've spoken to these guys. The thing is, sometimes you have to actually have a conversation with these people. I've had many conversations with these men.
How can I? It's too late. By the time I get there, he blew himself up, bro.
No. I'm not talking about the act of blowing yourself up. I'm talking the ideology that leads to that. I've spoken to brothers that have this ideology, and we are worlds apart. But you would never know that unless you have a discussion with them.
More or less.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like people need to educate themselves and learn about the difference, because there's many differences.
That's cool. All right, fine. Is that your comments on Salafis? Is that your comments, Mustafa, on Salafis?
My comment is that it's distinct. Khawarij, Takfiris, people that blow shit up is not Salafis. They're not Salafi.
Yeah, but the guys are actually claiming to be Salafis. What can we do about that, though, bro?
Yeah, okay, I can ask you.
The next question is too late. He pressed the button, it's gone.
Yeah, but let's say, for example, I ask you that same logic. With that same logic, you're asked to raise the question. For example, let's say the people who are bombing each other and claiming all that, do they represent the deen properly? I think the answer would be no, right? Because it clearly says.
Yeah, that's the issues. That's the issue that's facing Salafis.
What kind of messed up it is? So the people who are bombing each other, going to places, bombing innocent people, are not representing the deen. Let's be really honest with each other. No innocent person can be killed and shall be killed, and you will not see the daylight of Jannah. I don't think you will see the daylight of Jannah. So if those people are saying they are Salafis, common sense says that what a Salafi means, someone who follows the deen, who follows the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Did the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam blow himself up and kill innocent people? No, that's the answer. So in that case, they're not really representing Salafi. You can be saying I'm British, but doesn't make you British. You can claim anything you want. You can claim you're white British, you are this, that, but doesn't make you one. So the fact of the matter is that these people are Khawarijis, extremists, and that's it. Let's really do that, because at the end of the day, you can say they're claiming to be Salafi, they're claiming to be this. You can claim anything. You can claim to be the richest person in the world, but doesn't make you the richest person in the world. Ala kulli hal, these people are extremists, and extremists does not represent the proper deen that our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam revealed to us. That's it.
Okay, wait. All right, let's leave it at that then. Let's leave it to disagree. I don't agree with you, man.
Well,
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to believe that the Khawarij are Salafi, then you can believe that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, you could be free to be wrong. That's your opinion. You keep it. Where did he go?
Yeah, but that's all I was like.
Where's everyone gone, man?
What are you a Salafi?
I'm Salafi, yeah. Just mean I'm just saying.
I don't understand
Yeah.
about why would you label? I mean, personally, I will never. When someone asks me what are you, I would just say I'm Muslim, Sunnah. That's it. But why would you label yourself Salafi?
Because when they came here and they said something insulting it, then I said to me, usually on this platform we speak about Somali things. Okay, so that's why I'm not out here shouting I'm Salafi all the time, because I feel like that's taken away from the actual conversations of Somalis. So when they actually said something about it, is the only time I actually said something about it.
That you're Salafi.
Of course.
Well, at the end of the day, man, if you practice your deen and all that, that's what matters. I don't know all these labels that people label themselves. Deen they practice gare salat, the shanta salat tuko, yeah, zakat the Ramadan the song. That's what it matters.
Yeah, just
That's
practice
what
the
all
religion
matters,
of Islam.
Yeah, practice the religion of Islam. That's it. Yeah,
How the
exactly.
Sahaba understood Islam.
Exactly. That's the only what matters to me. Important. If you want to call yourself
Salafi right there.
Salafi, if you want to call yourself this, if you call it that, that's up to you. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, what is extremists and Salafists are not the same, in my opinion. You can call yourself this and that, but you don't represent the deen. Like, let's move on from the subject. Kuya au mbihin?
Yeah, I don't know. They're all gone.
Or
I
Khalid
don't know where
Sola
Khalid
Abu.
went.
Yeah, but that's Sola Abu.
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about earlier before I jumped on?
Hatud. She got stabbed in the face, man. That's scary.
Oh, the guy on. Oh, I saw the video in Hyper Corner today.
Yeah, she got stabbed in the face.
And what was the reason why he got stabbed in the face?
She did. Huh?
She did. Okay, well, why did she get stabbed in the face?
She got stabbed because, there's people that come to the park that are very emotional. And
we're going back to that story again, Mustafa. Come on, man.
No,
please.
I'm just asking.
He asked, bro.
I asked what happened today.
Check the messages. Check the messages.
You want to see what happened today?
No, we're not. I'm not going to check the messages. What are you watching?
All right, watch the video. Watch the video then.
No, I watched the video, but I didn't know who got stabbed. What happened? Why did she
watch
get stabbed?
this video.
Hey, man. I think it would be this. Oh, whoa. Whoa.
What a condemnable action that we just.
Yeah.
Sorry. We are. My lord.
Yeah.
Want to call ambulance, please?
Somebody call the ambulance, bro. Yes, I'm trying to call the ambulance.
Yo, bro, that's what happened, isn't it?
Subhanallah. And why did she get stabbed? No one knows yet.
Yeah, obviously she's an Islamophobe that's provoking. Basically, what it is, hey, what it is, this woman's there to antagonize.
Is this the woman who is always? Is this the one with the Ethiopian guy always?
Yeah.
The one that always shouts with the
insurance.
squeaky voice. The squeaky voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's very antagonizing. Yeah, she's very provocative.
She's winning though.
She's
winning. I feel like she's winning.
Yeah, she won this battle.
She's
winning. If we really speak about this battle, she's winning.
Definitely, she won this one because he proved her point.
Every time.
What?
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing a Charlie Hebdo t-shirt.
Yeah. Forget that. She posted what's it called? The holes in the Quran movie, boy.
Yeah.
She's done a lot worse than that. This woman's there to antagonize. Literally, she's there.
Well, you know what? The guy who stabbed her, well, he's stupid in my opinion. Well, what have you caused now? You just basically proved that point that what she's been preaching all this her life, that Islam is radical, Islam is this. You just proved that point. So now she's got to come again with facts that she got stabbed.
No. She was going around insulting Islam, bro.
Yeah, but okay, Madila, come Alexina.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna just to show her you're insulting now. Look at her face.
Nah, the
Looking at her
thing is,
yeah,
in
but
Speaker's Corner,
I don't agree
in
with that.
Speaker's
I
Corner,
don't
bro,
agree
you
with that.
can't do that in Speaker's Corner because you have to
But
outweigh the
this
benefit.
is not
You have
this
to
is not
outweigh the
Somalia.
good,
This is UK.
the benefit. You have to outweigh the harm and the benefit. When it goes out there now, right now I heard that it was on the newspaper, or on the news or something.
it's
That's-
all
that-
over the gaff.
Yeah,
No, I
Bro.
agree.
so
Well,
I don't
she's
agree.
winning. She's winning.
Yeah,
She's
but
winning big
imagine
times.
this. Yeah, but imagine this. Yeah, I was shooting a video of a couple of man. Yeah, but it was there. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't even have a clue about this. Like literally, by the time I come out of the yard, boom, my boy Effins in the chat sent me something in the private group. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I know. It's so sad.
Literally, last week I was standing there. Literally, I had to stop. Even some Muslim little boys telling girls, Dil Nata. It's right there. You could clearly hear me stopping them, telling them, yo, young bro, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're
Yeah, but
doing.
the party's becoming full of hatred right now. It's not Islamic no more. It's not your point of views anymore. It's like, how can I take my hate somewhere? And it becomes in that talk, bro.
I know,
But
it's
the
even the
speaker
dialogue.
corners, fair. The speaker corners. If you can't handle the speaker's corners, then don't go there. Simple as that. There are going to be
Yeah.
people there that are going to be insulting your deen to the fullest. As a minister, minimum also come on, like say one by one. You can't do that.
I remember the first day I stepped foot in there. Dinte like Nibiga like and my Skimba like and then Somali like all in one day.
Why do you
You
think I
can't
stopped
hold
coming,
it.
Kate?
You can't hold
Why
it
do you
back.
think I
You
stopped
can't hold
coming,
it back,
bro?
but you have to
Why do
hold
you
it
think
back.
I
This
stopped
is a
coming?
democratic country we live in.
Yeah,
You can't
you
just pull
stop
out
going
banana and
nuts.
stop stabbing people because you don't like what
Bro,
they say.
Kate,
You
Kate.
chose
Yeah,
to
but
be
you
in
didn't
that place.
stab her. Listen, nobody stabbed the girl, man. She got scratched in the face.
Why you
That's all,
think?
bro.
Why you think I stopped
Yeah,
coming, bro?
let Mustafa. Yeah, Mustafa, you
I
have to.
stopped-
Walai.
Why I stopped coming because I used to go there enraged, bro. When I used to be there, I used to be angry because these lot are just,
Heat.
you know what I'm saying? Well, and then one time I had to Hadouken someone. So I
It
was like,
is.
you get annoyed, bro, with stuff.
You get
So this is
annoyed. You
all-
get touched, bro. You get.
But you have to have a
I was
tough
off
skin.
this.
Wallah, you have to have a tough skin, though. You have to have a tough skin. You know where you're going. Feel it. If you
Yeah, but
going
listen,
to a battle, if you're going to a battle,
you
don't be
reap.
surprised you're getting shot.
No, listen. You reap the rewards you seek for. This is what she's been seeking for years.
I know.
Over 2 years, she's been talking shit, bro. Over 2 years,
that's-
she's been talking shit. Now she's
But that
reaping
doesn't.
the rewards, innit,
No,
bro?
but then again, that's no excuse.
That's
But
no
then
excuse
again,
at all,
Yabba,
that's no excuse.
remember I told you, this affects Khalid that part, this affects Mustafa, this affects Yabba, this affects me. Not in a way where, you know, when Islamophobes, it doesn't
No, but it hurts. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie.
When your
She
sisters
looks
and
angry on us.
Hoyoyin Kada, if there's a rise of attack, don't tell you I told you so.
No, it looks ugly on us. Yes, it does.
It
But
looks
bro,
way ugly on us.
be looking for it. Should be
No
looking
one
for it.
incident. This is no one incident. This is second
Deserving
incident.
it. Listen, no one is disputing that she deserves it, okay? But the fact that we are disputing is that it shouldn't have happened.
Does the benefit outweigh the harm?
Exactly. Does the benefit outweigh the harm?
This causes a lot more harm in the long run.
Yeah, probably does. But you get a breather for the moment.
No, but so who do we speak to?
You
Should we
get a
tell
breather
that
for the
that team?
moment, but
That's
the
just
sister
the
that-
for the
the
moment.
sister, wait, the sister that gets her hijab pulled off and beat up won't get no breather.
Well, that man got a breather, innit?
I'm just saying to you, bro, that I understand this place, bro. I know how it is there. I've been going for years, and it's crazy.
You see the
bro.
bad, you see the good and the bad of it, innit? There's sometimes
Good
there's
and
best
bad, but
bits of
I'm
it.
enraged sometimes, and I wanna put these people under the floor. And I'm like, yo, I can't take these things. They're insulting our prophet. They're saying this. You can't take it.
Whether you like it or not, yeah, we're gonna have people who are against us. We cannot always be nice. All right. Sometimes we have to show our colors, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're human beings.
I get it.
We have
Something like this, bro. Something like this was inevitable, bro. This was
Yeah,
gonna
but
happen.
look, she never got stabbed. She just got slashed a little bit.
Yeah, she didn't get proper stabbed, but you know.
No, slash. It's just cut up and come on, man. Nobody gets stabbed in the face.
Do you think she got punched?
Not just
Or you just connected her.
Bro, I'm
No, I
watching
could
that
just-
now, and I'm trying to slow it down because I want to see
Yeah,
what the hell the guy used.
Yeah, it's too far. I think that's the only angle.
No, you'll see it. Well, like you see it. It's like Sakino or something. It just got the face in there. I seen it. I slowed it a couple times, bro. You just slashed the face a couple times, bro. It's a little you as well.
Mm-hmm. Even last week, even the girls that were punching up them lot were young people as well. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like, yo, you lot control your team. But then
Yeah.
again, but then again, this is the question. The question I have to ask right now, yeah. Should she hold like you are responsible for what you do, actions. You are responsible for your actions. And if this woman is purposely going out of her way to do this, should she hold corn then? Should we all be like, oh well, she was antagonizing? What do you think?
Bro, I think it's like this, bro. That she's coming there trying to get. Look, what I'm saying is very theoretical. I'm saying this is how it should be. We shouldn't be doing this because the harm outweighs the benefit. But in the real world, bro, this is inevitable. She's attracting this stuff. It's gonna come to her.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come to her.
Whether we do it or someone else does it, someone is gonna definitely do it one day.
Because I think to myself,
She had
okay,
a little scratch, fam. Why she crying?
I'm
It's only a
saying,
couple of scratches. What you got to do with carcass? It's silly, man. Little scratches, man. Come on, man.
mm-hmm. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, but for me, it begs me to think. Yeah, okay, you see someone like this.
I googled it. The guy got arrested, bro.
He got arrested.
Yeah, the dude got arrested.
The police was right there.
The dude got arrested, bro.
It's just for me shocking. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, like today, luckily I didn't even go. Robbie blind.
Look
I
at
was
the
like,
weather,
"Bah."
man.
Yeah, but listen, it's true. It's true. All right, listen to me. We are human beings. We tend to make mistakes. All right. For 2 years, we didn't say shit to this girl, bro. It's just too much to take in it. One day, the rob kahatan batay. Some of us didn't even have umbrella, bro. Something went wrong. Rob something went wrong, bro. And just somehow some guy had a little knife and slashed her a little bit. Nothing serious. She will survive. The dude got arrested.
Yeah. Yeah, but then again, it begs to differ. Then again, I hate to say this, it begs to differ. What do you think is going to happen next time?
She ain't going to come back to the park, is she?
Yeah, man. It's just crazy, man. Because this is probably, if she continues coming, it's probably gonna happen again. It's just getting worse and worse.
No. She won't come back. If she does come back, this time she get protected in that, man.
No, feds don't protect her, man. I think the feds giving up on her as well. The feds keep telling her.
They know that she is just an extremist.
And she's out for a mission.
Now, if she comes back, no problem. Even if she comes back, well, what? We ain't scared of that. Listen, we take it for another 2 years or 3 years, and then something else will happen. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, Ghostboy said, why give this person a bruv? It's not even that, Ghostboy, broski. Yeah. People have given her platforms where she's got thousands, like literally, I remember this woman was peanuts. No one was chatting to her. Then people started putting her on their channels, one by one. You started noticing, I started noticing the way she crept up here. She's on this channel, and it's all da'wah channels. Every single channel she's on.
For no reason.
No, but the majority of channels she becoming famous as da'wah channels. 500, bruv, there's $1 million view. $1 million view on a da'wah channel this woman's in. I think
and then they're viewing, and that's brewing the hate, innit? What the hell? What did you expect, man? Come on, man.
Thank you.
Look, the thing is, obviously she's an evil woman. We would rather her have cancer and die from cancer, because then it wouldn't be our fault. Like if she had a disease, then she would just die from natural causes. But we can't.
So you rather sit down with your hands on the side and say, please, Ilahi, your cancer couldn't knock down.
No. I'm saying in the best scenario, because then it's not the Muslims' fault, and we get the outcome that this woman doesn't exist anymore. But I understand that it's gonna happen, bro. People are gonna hurt this woman.
We are human beings. We're made this way. We can only take so much.
I get it.
Keep pushing the barrier. I swear to God, the barrier will come and smack you in the face, bro.
She keeps trying to provoke. 1 week she's putting holes in the Quran. Next week she's saying this. Next week she's got another scheme to try and get the Muslims riled up. It's going to happen to her.
She spends all her time. How am I gonna make this niggas angry? Today she got in it. Today she got it. And
she,
the rain
you know,
was too
Yeah,
much.
brother. Yeah, but
Man.
it's not even that. Yeah, brother. She's gonna go home for a week. Yeah, next
she
week
gets
she's gonna
paid
think
very
about
well though. She gets paid very well for that.
By who? By who?
Bro, she gets paid very. Do you think she comes in, puts her life at risk for free? You're crazy.
So who's paying her? Salafis?
Well, Salafis are, bro. Salafis are accused of faking the moon landing. They're accused of. I swear down, it's crazy.
Now we're on to the Salafis. Team Modani, we're on you Salafis, man. We're on you
Yes,
guys next
my
year.
guy.
Bro, we're here, fam. We're here, fam. Let's get it.
Yeah, we're hunting you, man, down. There's a hunt. You know,
Who's
we're gonna
paying
do
her?
a
The Salafi community is paying her, yeah?
Nah,
I didn't know that, bro.
I beg
Tell
you,
the
this is
Salafi
one thing.
community she got slashed. You can take your money half day. Today, half day, see her. Half day money, see her. She
This
got
woman
slashed.
she looked like she got into
You
a
see, yeah,
UFC
but the
fight.
Salafis are behind it. The Salafis are behind it. I knew that man are dirty, fam. Man are dirty like that. That man are dirty like that. We're on to you, man.
They're paying her on the side and telling her, come on, entice my brothers.
I know the day I was Bafti when I met a Salafi, yeah, and I said, yeah, I'm Muslim, innit? Yeah. I said, I'm a Sunni, innit? Yeah. He goes, yeah, I can see the high, like, this is a tribal thing, on the high, fam. I said, what?
I didn't know.
Said, what are you?
That's what you say, man.
That's what, bruv, I thought, what? You know, I said, you might as well ask me for my Qabil. What's this? The man said, he asked me, like, what you after? I'm like, yo, is this my Qabil, my Abtiriso? What's going on, fam? I was like, yo. That's when I said, these man are bookie. The man are iffy, bro. I'm on you, man, there still. I'm going to do a whole series about the Salafi. Man,
No,
the anti-progress, man. That's what it is. Them are like EP, man.
I'm watching the video of you know, when they poked and whatnot. They're doing propaganda as well. Especially she pretended to faint on the floor. She stood up. She didn't want them to wipe the blood.
On the forehead.
She didn't want them to wipe the blood. She wanted the blood to keep like dripping all over her face.
Yeah, it's dripping. It's on the forehead. Couple of slashes on the forehead, bro. 2 or 3 slashes on the forehead. She made a big deal, bro.
She looks like
Ridley
UFC
said, we Somalis, we marry and excuse these people. Nah, no more, fam. Ridley, we're done. Rids, we're done. Time out. We're on the Salafis now. We're going to do a whole series about Salafiyas and the way these men are linked to extremism. Going to pump out some narrative about you, man. They're dirty.
Yeah, you, man. Just better bring your evidence. Yeah, bring the evidence, bro.
Factual. I'm on you, man. There. I'm on you, man. I'm telling you. No more polyester just guys, bro.
I'm here, cuz.
Come on, fam. We're just Muslim Sunnis, regular, before 9/11, just regular Joes.
70% of the Shabbat boys, they'll say they're Salafis.
Huh?
70% of the Shabbat boys are Salafis.
Yeah, all of them. Nah, what do you mean 70? Not 80-something%, bro. And the rest are madkhaliyas, innit? What the hell these men are, but that connotation, that label there, it needs to be scrutinized. I think Brother Rat said it the best when he first come on. He goes, yo, I'm on banning any Salafi organizations. Man, on you, man, there still. Rids,
you're trying to get rid of nationalism.
Nah.
Why the hell are you trying to get rid of Wadani, man? Mustafa.
I'm not allergic. See, they're allergic when it comes to Wadani. Wadanis don't do this, man. You know, Team Wadanis, we don't do none of this. We care about what they call Dotkenna, yeah? But these Salafis, man, have to watch out for these guys. The polyester just they don't want that, man. These men will die for what's it called? Palestine and Saudi Arabia.
Bro,
for Somalia, bro.
Fam.
We're in that polyester thing.
We're in a polyester dress.
Bro, these niggas sell Somalis, fam. They sell Somalis.
I love this. What I'm saying, Canada, man. Yo, the Wi-Fi in Canada is atrocious.
Fam, forget dying, bro.
And they go more than Wi-Fi go.
Cheers, man.
I want to know where you lot think your ideology is different to mine. Be a bit specific about things. Yeah, I'm Sunni as well. I'm Sunni as well.
Yeah, but you're Salafi Sunni.
Person,
yeah, but do you know what that means?
You're using
Yeah.
Islam
You know what that
to
means?
That means
escape
Muslim for
Somali
Muslim.
number instead of using it to uniting.
Really, man. Your Wi-Fi is dead, yo. We can't hear you clearly,
Yeah,
bro.
your Wi-Fi is terrible, my brother, man. What's going on, man? Nigga, lag my urna. Someone put Ridley's money in the PayPal, man. Internet, man. We need to pay the brothers' internet bills. And also, man, sorry to gang up on the Salafis, yeah. Well, you guys are iffy, man. We need to watch you guys, man. The next couple of shows are on Salafia, fam. Fuck the women. Man's holding that subject down for a little bit. Salafi. Hayai.
But you
And
lot
everything
ain't
about
really
Salafi.
had a problem with it. You lot saying the word a lot, but you never, no one's gone
I'm
into
just saying,
detail
no.
about anything.
The word.
No,
The word
wait,
is beautiful.
Bus. Hey, wait. Can you explain it to us? Go on. We don't understand where we're coming from.
No,
We
you're
don't know
saying you
Salafis.
disagree
Can
with
you
it.
tell us what Salafis are?
No,
You say it in your own words.
No,
Kill
brother.
your own
You're
words.
the one saying
Skudil balire.
that you
Afghan
hate
skudil
them.
balire. Skudil.
You're saying you have a problem with it. I'm asking, what's the problem? That's it.
You
Explain it
tell
to the
us
viewers.
what the issue is with Salafis.
No, you said you have a problem with it. Explain what your problem is.
But you're not Sunnis. We were just saying you're not Sunnis.
No, so the problem is they're not. What's the problem? You need to explain why you have a problem with them. You can't just have
You
a
claim
problem
to be
with someone
Salafis.
and not
You're not
explain it.
Sunnis.
Who said that you're not Sunni if you're
All you
Salafi?
are extremists. Why is it all the extremists, all the bombers, all
Wow,
the
this
Muslims
guy
are all
doesn't
Salafis?
understand. Sunnis are Salafis.
No. You are Salafis, claiming to be Sunnis, which you're not.
So you think it's another? So you think there is Shia, Sunni, and Salafi? Is that what you're saying?
No, there's Sufi, there's Sunni, there's Salafi.
So you think Salafi is different to Sunni?
Of course it is.
Wow, see that? Look, it's crazy, man. People have no understanding whatsoever.
Okay, you make me understand better then.
Sunni and Salafi is same thing. The Sunnah.
How can it be?
Salafi.
Listen to me. Sunni, Salafi. Two different words. How the hell are they the same? Explain it to me.
Okay, it's not about the words, it's the concept, what they mean.
Nah, I don't give a shit about your concept. Explain it to me how they're the same.
Okay. Sunni, means following the Sunnah.
Yeah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi
wasallam and the Sunnah. Okay, in the Sunnah it says what? Following the Sunnah means what the words and the statements of the Prophet. Yes.
More or less, the Hadith, the way he acted, things like that. Yes.
Okay. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the Hadith.
Yeah.
He said in the Hadith that those that are the successful ones are following the three generations. Yes. The Sahaba, the Tabi'een, and those that came after the next generation after them. Salafi means
no, I never said that. I don't know where that's been said. You have no proof of that either.
So you've never heard this hadith before?
No. All right. He said there's people who will come after me. Yes, I agree with that. The first
have
one.
You heard this hadith or not?
Yeah, but I never heard of the third party coming along. No.
So yes, the Prophet said those. I'll give you a word for word. I'm paraphrasing, but it's like those that are successful are those that follow the Sahaba, the generation of the best of generations. The best of generations are the Sahaba, those that followed them, so the Tabi'een, and those that follow them.
Who are those who follow them?
Bro, fam, where's your dalil, man? I need to see some dalil, man. I don't trust these.
No, wait. He hasn't. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't explained it yet. It's finishing. Go on, Mustafa.
Okay, so Salafis mean. If you disagree, do you disagree with this? Do you believe that the Sahaba were on the correct version of Islam?
Abu Bakr, yeah, and the people who followed
Umar,
him, yes.
Uthman, Ali, Talha, Mu'adh ibn Jabal, all the Sahaba.
Yeah, those people who followed Abu Bakr, yes.
Okay, so with Salafi, meaning we take our religion from us, the way of the Sahaba, how they understood the deen.
Okay, what's that got to do with Prophet Muhammad saying? No. What's that got to do with the Prophet Muhammad saying follow the Sahaba? He never said their thinking, follow their thinking. He said follow the Sahaba. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking or the way they're doing things differently. You never said
No,
that.
no, 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 no. The Sahaba, the thing is, the Prophet ﷺ has the hadith. The Sahaba are
Sallallahu
those
alaihi
that best, they're the ones that best implemented the statements of the Prophet. So we as followers are best if we are on the same religion and following the ways of the Prophet, the way the Sahaba understood it. They're the ones that were with the Prophet. They're the ones that understood the religion the best. If you're on the same methodology as them, then you're on the correct methodology.
Okay.
No, but
But
then,
when does Salafi come into this?
assalamu alaikum to everyone on the panel.
So when does wa alaikum
Peace
salam wa
and
rahmatullahi
blessings
wa
to
barakatuh.
everyone.
Alaikum assalam.
Alaikum salam.
Yeah, no, this is a very good topic. You know, because for me personally, I see it as, you know, when it comes to different sects in Islam, I think this is what you're discussing when it comes to uh Salafism and the term Salafism. You see, within the school of the Salaf, right? I'm not gonna say Salafi because it will come as disrespectful towards some people. So I would mainly talk about the school of the Salaf. When it comes to the school of the Salaf, I would personally say from my studies in regards to some of the Hadith books and other scholars, would you brothers agree that when it comes to certain beliefs, it would be very strict?
Very
No,
strict in
they're
which way?
where? Who's strict?
No, when like for certain beliefs, because obviously we're
Looks
discussing
like what?
about that, not because like we're discussing about different schools of thought, right?
Yeah.
So say for example, when it comes to uh someone who is coming from a Deobandi school, right?
Yeah.
Majority of uh us who call ourselves the followers of the Salaf, right? We would basically not really make takfir, but I don't know what the other words, tabdi' on those people because they're not from uh whatchamacallit, the right school of thought.
More or
Uh,
less. But my
they don't
argument
do.
was
Mm.
that my
I'm
argument
not I'm
was
not I'm not a Salafi, by the way, just state that, but that's just how it comes uh about for like different schools of thought.
okay, that's true. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, yeah, my argument was not that. How come we never heard of Salafiyah when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive?
Mm-hmm.
And we only heard it after he passed away.
Yeah, where did you
Sallallahu.
hear being a
Yeah, we
Sunni?
only heard about
Where did you
Shia
hear
as
being
well
a
when he
Sunni?
passed away. Shia never existed before. Only when he passed away, we heard about Shia as well. Remember that?
Yeah, where was the term Sunni?
Sunni is the Prophet Muhammad
No,
sallallahu
no,
alaihi wasallam and his belief and how he acted.
Sunni
It's
is
got nothing to do
someone.
with Salafiyah. It's got nothing at all to do with Salafiyah.
So
That's
what's the
what I'm
I would
trying
difference?
I
to
would
explain
say I
to you.
would say that Salafism itself is originated from uh a scholar by the name of Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab.
That's a lie.
Um. Okay. What's the lie?
That's a lie. The Salafi never came from Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab. If I just told you that the basis of the methodology is going back to the Sahaba,
Yes.
the
Not the
religion never
Prophet.
started from Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab.
But not
It started
Prophet.
from the
Okay,
Prophet
we
Not the
know
Prophet.
it started from Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab. I mean, like in terms of scholarly opinions, not as in
No,
the deen,
that's
not as
incorrect.
in the deen, because like you stated, brother, yeah, earlier you said that it started and originated from the Prophet, peace be upon him, and the Sahaba. You've clearly stated that,
The religion started with the Prophet. Yes.
and I agree with you because
Okay.
because and I agree with you. I don't have a problem with that because every single Muslim believes that there's no prophet after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. So the religion is Islam and it's already fixed with the Prophet, peace be upon him.
Yeah, but this is not the contention here. The contention, some of it is terminologies, you know, Sunni,
Mhm.
Salafi, Shia, all the,
Mhm.
some of it is terminologies that, you know, we might not have the actual, you know, understanding of. So people are, you know, they hear Salafi and they think, wow, it's something completely different to Sunni, when they really just don't understand. But I want to know what's the contention. Like you lot was speaking so like, wow, Salafi, I got a war against Salafi, and I'm asking for one
No,
reason.
no,
Wait, brother,
no.
not you,
I've.
not you, brother.
Oh,
One
okay,
second.
okay, okay, okay.
So these lot was saying a lot. What? 1 second, brother. 1 second. You lot was speaking like you're gonna do like 6 streams on Salafism. Why is I'm asking one reason. What is the difference between Salafism and Sunnism?
I'll tell you one difference.
Jeez,
We
man.
knew about Sunnis when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive, but we didn't know about Salafis until his death. Just like the Shias.
So where was the term Sunni? Where was the sect called the Sunnis when the Prophet was alive? Sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
What do you mean? Where was it? You
Where
follow
was the
his.
term?
He was
Where was the
telling
term
you.
Sunni?
He was telling the Ashaba follow the way I do things, hadith and everything else. That's the Sunni. That's the Sunnah.
No, but where was the term Sunnis? Where did he say these are the Sunni groups? Where is that?
No, that's the Sunnah. That is the Sunnah, not
No,
Sunni
where's the
group.
Sunnis?
Sunnah.
You never called yourself a Sunnah. You called yourself Sunni.
Yeah, no. Listen to me. Sunnah.
No. But you
Where are
can't
the terms
say.
Sunnis?
Where is the term Salafi? When the
Okay, so
Prophet was alive,
let's not
sallallahu
get
alaihi
into
wasallam.
terminologies then, because it's not gonna help your argument. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
it's not
where.
helping your argument either.
Okay,
So forget the
You're
terminology,
but
telling me
brother,
bro.
where Salafi
but brother,
come
one
from.
second, one second, brother. You're calling
Oh my
yourself a
God.
Sunni. It's better. Like, say for example, yeah, I consider myself a follower of the Ash'ari school. Yeah, I'm not gonna consider myself a Sunni because first of all, the term Sunni never existed in the time of the Prophet. You can't find it. So if you
So
say, for
forget
example,
that.
because
Forget
hold
the
on,
words, bro.
there's many brothers that say, we follow one of the schools of thought. Why don't you just say that instead of, calling yourself a Sunni? Like, it
The
don't make
Sunnah,
sense.
when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive, the Sunnah was
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
to follow the Hadith and the way he did things.
Brother,
Nobody's
Salam
what
alaikum.
I'm
disagreeing
trying
with
to
that.
tell you is, brother, these terminologies are not there. We're talking about the ideas. You want to keep going to the terminologies, it's not going to help you. Sunni isn't a group that's at the time of the Prophet. It doesn't exist the term, but the group of people that are actually
Because the
Sunnis.
Prophet was alive at the time. The Prophet was
The
alive
actual,
at the time. When he
no, the
passed
time.
away, it becomes Sunnah to follow the way the Prophet did things
Yeah,
and
so
the Hadith.
it's the idea,
But where
not
did
the word.
Salafis come from?
God,
Where
Not the.
God
did
damn it, answer the
Salafis
question,
come
man.
from? Where
See,
did the terminology, your terminology, Salafi this, Salafi that, where the hell did they come from?
Bro,
thank
that's
you.
a question to
It
ask.
doesn't matter about
And scholarship
terminologies,
stuff
What
is
do you
bro.
mean it doesn't matter, man? Answer the
Okay,
Oh
question,
okay,
man.
so
God.
tell me where did Sunni come from? Tell me. Where did the Prophet say you have to be Sunni?
The Sunnah, following
No, but
his
wait.
Sunnah,
No,
following
Sunni. I'm
his
not talking about
Sunni
Sunnah.
is
Sunnah.
basically a
Sunni.
person who follows
Oh
the
my
Sunnah of the
God.
Prophet.
You're being very difficult right now.
You are, brother. You're going into terminologies.
No,
You're
you're
telling
just
me
being silly
when
right now. You don't see no
you're being silly,
Salafia.
bro.
Did he leave?
No, I
Barry
want to
just
ask
tried.
though,
Oh,
what does Salafism do for the Somali community? What such sect is it good for our people? Like let's use
Stop
that
it,
time.
bro. Stop it, bro. You were saying the other day, people that pray and that are extreme, bro. I beg you,
Who
just see
said
yourself out of
that?
this
Who's a liar,
conversation.
bro?
Just see yourself out of the
When did
conversation, bro.
what did he
oh
actually say?
man,
This
If
guy was
praying is
saying people that
extreme?
he was saying anything's extreme for like a whole stream, bro. I beg you, you're not. This is not your
Wow.
conversation, bro. You should just go to the coffee shop or something. This is not your conversation. Sit out of it.
bro, what do you mean set out of it, bro? You're just a religious extremist and you're getting mad. You called
Exactly.
yesterday.
He said
How is it
religious
religious
extremists.
extremist? It's the
you see,
deen.
he just
It's the
proved my
deen.
point.
Like, do you have a problem?
He just proved my
What
point.
do you what problem do I have?
Wow.
Your name,
You
no
just
nothing.
hold on, brother. You just said, yeah, you have a problem with people praying. Like,
Bro, what do you
are
mean? Do
you
you have the
okay?
proof? Yo, show the proof. Stop talking. You don't know
Bro,
me.
we heard you. We heard what you said, bro.
Who are
We
you?
heard
Show
what
your
you
face.
said.
Man, you watch cartoons.
The last couple of streams
Aki
we
who?
heard
I
what you
don't speak
said,
the
bro.
language. I speak English or Somali, brother. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so now I'm not speaking English.
I said speak. You said Aki. I don't know what that means, brother. I don't know what that means,
Brothers, you
bro.
lot tell me where Sunni comes from, fam. Allow this joke, fam. You lot
The
saying stuff.
Sunnah, the
Show
Sunnah
me where.
comes
No.
from
Where did the Prophet say
from
be
the Sunnah.
Sunni?
when the
No, you're not
Prophet was
understanding.
alive, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it was called the Sunnah. When he passed away, it became
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
it
Okay, so you
became
don't want to
Sunni.
answer the question,
But we
basically.
never heard of Salafiyah or
Basically, you don't want
Salafi.
to answer the question. Is that what it is?
Where did Salafi come from? You tell
That's
us.
the only thing we asked you the whole night. That's all I
Listen,
asked you for.
listen.
Where
That's it.
is your terminology, your ideology, your people with the polyester come from?
Man, he's a goof, bro.
Okay. You know what? I'll answer you. Even though for your own one, you don't even know where your own so-called. Even though I'm Sunni,
Yeah, but
your own
despite
you
that,
don't even know where
okay,
yours comes
despite
from.
all of that, forget all of that. You can't answer the question we asked you the whole night.
No, I'll answer it right now. But I'm just saying you have
You
to
go
be
on there,
consistent.
answer.
You have to be consistent. That's all I'm saying.
I am being consistent. We came from when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive. He used to be called Sunnah.
Sallallahu
When he passed away, it became Sunni.
No,
You
okay. Where did he say?
never
Where did
existed.
he? Where did
You
he say
people never existed. We never heard of you. We don't know where your terminology is coming from.
Okay,
And
so
you're
you're
always
saying
praying
there was a group of people called Sunni. Okay, is that what you're saying? There was a group of people at the time
Someone
of the
said,
Prophet
Fad
called
said,
Sunni.
Fad said Salafiyah came from Sheikh Muhammad bin Abdul Wahab. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. That's what I
Same as
mentioned
my guy
earlier.
said. Same as my guy said earlier. That's
It's a
what
lie.
wisdom said
It's a lie.
earlier.
I'll tell you where the term comes from now.
Go on
Salafi
then,
it
explain it
means
to us.
okay. Salafi means it comes from Salaf. Salaf mean what? Our previous generation. The Salaf or Salih.
Okay.
The righteous
Were
people.
you there? Were you there
Are
when
you
he
gonna let me explain?
But in the early years, hold on, in the early years,
No, let him wisdom, please.
let him finish.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. On wisdom, you come in next, yeah?
So, Salafi comes from Salaf. Salaf for Salih means the righteous predecessors. The Salaf is our predecessors, coming from going back to the Sahaba, going back to the generation after them, and the generation after them. The three best generations that the Prophet said in the Hadith. If you want the Hadith, we could bring up the Hadith. That the three best generations are his generation, the Sahaba with him, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali, and then that generation after them, like Sufyan al-Thawri, and the
Yeah, but I'm sure Muslims are man. What made them so special? What made them so special?
Listen, it still doesn't explain your terminology.
Okay, so what makes them so special, first and foremost, is that first and foremost, the Prophet said they're the most special. He's the one that said that they're the best.
But we're not. That's his Sahaba. Of course, you're gonna praise the Sahaba.
Wait, the
but we
Prophet
never asked you about the
nobody's gonna
Sahaba.
disrespect
We
the
asked you
Sahaba.
about Salafiyah. Your Salaf, yeah? We asked you about Salafiyah. We never asked you about Sahaba and how special they are. We asked you where the hell you came from.
Okay, and I explained that to
Okay,
you.
where did your school start from, basically?
The school, I'm talking about where it's found, where it comes from, is from the Salaf. This is Salafi Salaf.
Okay. So hold on.
So
So you're telling me that Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab did not teach this school of thought?
He was not.
That's his school.
He did not find.
Well, who taught this school of thought?
Bro, come on, man. Bro,
no, of course he didn't. You think there was
he taught it. He taught the school of thought. He taught the school of thought. Hence why there's a lot of brothers that consider
I'm
him
not
a
saying,
sheikh.
of course,
Come on,
I'm not
man.
saying he didn't teach it, but I'm saying it existed prior to him. Do you understand the difference?
No, I understand where you're coming from.
I explained to him now where the word comes from, terminology. He cannot show me where the term Sunni comes from, even though I'm a Sunni. But he has a problem with terminology. So I'm telling, okay, Sunni. There wasn't a group of at the time of the Prophet called Sunni.
You did not explain nothing to me. I did not even.
You don't like my explanation, bro. You can be mad at my explanation.
Aki, hold on. This is going all around. Obviously, you're gonna disagree with terminologies and whatnot, yeah. Like from the brother Mustafa's point, yeah. He's saying that the term Salaf and the belief of the Salaf starts from the Prophet and the Sahaba. He's already been saying this multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Now, in terms of school...
When did the Prophet mention Salaf, ever?
No, no,
or
but
yeah.
Where did the Prophet mention
no,
Sunni,
no.
bro? This
He
guy
Yeah.
is just inconsistent, bro.
bro,
The Sunnah.
Aki,
Yeah,
you
Allah
have to
said, the
hold on. You
Prophet
have to
Muhammad
understand. You have
sallallahu
to
alaihi wasallam
understand that.
Inconsistency, bro.
Hold on,
follow the way I did things.
hold on.
Follow
The
the
Prophet
Sunnah.
Mustafa, hold on. The Prophet
Follow the
Mustafa is
Sunnah, he
talking
said.
about the
Follow the
concept.
Sunnah and the
He's
Hadith.
not talking about the term. He's talking about the concept. The concept of salaf. The Prophet did speak about it. He's not talking about the term. He's talking about the concept of it.
No, I asked for terminology. I asked where did it be mentioned when the Prophet was alive? Where was it mentioned?
Okay. He's talking about terminology now. Okay, the terminology. The Prophet did not say. Okay, he
Stop
didn't
it then.
say.
Please stop it. Go home. Go home. Take that polyester off and wear a ma'us.
Okay, so tell me where the
Go to
Prophet
the
said. Bring me a
chicken
hadith
shop. Go
now.
to the chicken shop.
Bring me a hadith now where the Prophet said, "Be a Sunni." Where be a Sunni. That terminology. I want that word because you're fixated on terminology. Give
The
me the
Sunnah.
word
The
Sunni.
Prophet talked
No,
about the Sunnah.
not Sunnah,
The
not
Prophet
Sunnah,
sallallahu
not
alaihi wasallam,
Sunnah.
when he was alive, he talked about the Sunnah. Because he was alive, it was called the Sunnah. When he passed away, it became Sunni. Do you understand what I'm
Bro,
trying to say?
this guy is clearly not understanding. Where did the Prophet say, "Ascribe yourself to the group called Sunni"? Where did he say
No,
that?
he never said a group. He never said anything like that because at the time there was only one religion and one belief and one prophet.
Okay,
You
so it
understand?
comes back to the
Nothing to
idea.
do with the Salafis. Nothing to do with the Salafis.
The
And none
Prophet
of
never
you
said
men
Sunni then.
existed.
The Prophet
No,
never
none
said
of you
Sunni
men.
then.
The Sunnah was mentioned.
No, but he never said
No
Sunni, be a
Salafis
Sunni.
was mentioned. No Salafis was mentioned.
He never said be a Sunni then. Why can't you understand
No, he
this?
never said be Sunni because he didn't need to say it because he was alive at the time.
Oh, so
Are
he
you
didn't need to
hard-headed?
say it.
Are you hard-headed?
So he never needed to say Salafi then. He never needed to
والله
say
ملحق
Salafi
وهذا
then.
جاي abtinio markuu madax adeega maaragtay qofka markuu wato waa headache is heading for
No.
fighting against
Is it just me
yourself.
or him, or
You can't help
this
it.
is not
This is
getting
going
it?
all around in
No,
circles,
you
man.
can't help
Like,
it. You can't help it. When your brother is so hard headed, yeah, he's banging his head against the bloody wall
okay,
out
hold
here,
on,
yeah. You can't help him.
brother.
Can't help him. You don't want to know
Let's
nothing.
have
Hard headed. He doesn't want to hear nothing to
let's
say.
change the convo, man, because it's going back in circles. It's just
Look,
gonna
it's
go round and round in
okay. Let me
circles,
just
and it's
say,
gonna be
but just say
pointless.
one thing. This is the problem that I had. He told me right now. He just said from his own mouth that the Prophet never needed to say Sunni. So he's ascribing. He's giving himself. He's saying, "I'm a
Because there
Sunni."
was only one religion, one prophet at the
Okay.
time.
Stop. Okay, I hear you. So he's saying because there was only one prophet, one group of people, he didn't need to say Sunni. So why is he asking me
He
to
said
bring
the Sunnah.
Salafi?
He said the Sunnah.
He never
Follow
said
the
Sunni.
Sunnah. When he passed away, it became a past tense and he went Sunni.
Yes,
Do you
nobody
understand what I'm
disagree
trying to
with
say to
following
you?
the Sunnah.
Do you know what I said to you? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? It never said one time Salat or Salafiyah or anything about that.
And he never
All I
said
know
Sunni
is,
neither.
no, all I'm saying is, yeah, let me explain something to you, yeah? All I know is all them extremist motherfuckers who've been blowing up themselves all this over the world, yeah? Right now, they claim to be Salafiyah, bro.
Oh no.
Big
That's
fat.
all I
Look,
know.
Take
clearly,
accountability.
it's funny. His inconsistency is very evident. It's very evident. He's asking me to show. Right now, he just said the Prophet never said Sunni,
Bro,
but he's asking me to bring where the Prophet says Salafi, where he can't even
He
show me
said
where the
the
Prophet says Sunni.
Sunnah.
So
Prophet
he's
Muhammad
already.
sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the
He never
Sunnah.
said Sunni though. Sunni is what you're
He
talking about.
mentioned the
Okay,
Sunnah.
call
The
yourself Sunnah.
Sunnah.
Do you say I'm a Sunnah?
not
Do you say I'm a Sunnah
Those
or a
people who
Sunni?
follow the Sunnah are Sunnis. We call
okay.
them.
Hold on. Here's a better question. No. Here's a better question because, like I said, the convo is already going round and round in circles. Here's a better question. To the brother Yabade, or however you say your name. Yeah, I'm a Asian Indian person, so you know my accent might be wrong.
Nah,
But
it's from
my
good. You said
question.
it right. You said it better than certain Somalis.
Oh, okay. Now
Big up, big up.
my question would be for brother Yabade is, would you consider Salafis as Sunnis? That's a question to the brother.
I consider them as part of Islam. Yes.
Okay, so you
That's not the
consider
answer.
them no,
Yeah.
so you consider them a part of Islam, yes, but you don't consider them Sunni.
No, I didn't say that. I said I consider them as part of Islam.
Are they
That's
Sunni? Are
not
they
really answering
Shia?
the question though,
He's not answering
Akhi.
the
Yeah, but
question.
why would you ask me a silly question like that?
No,
It's
because
just a
it's a
silly
good
answer.
it's not even a
It's
silly
just a
question
silly answer like that.
because if you ask me, Do
That's
I
that
consider? Do I
Mustafa.
hold on, hold on.
That's
Do you?
Mustafa consider Sunnis as Sunnis.
What? Sunnis
That
are Sunnis. That's the same people.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Do you consider us as Sunnis as being the original ones and not the
no,
Salafiyah?
no, no. But even within Sunnism, yeah, there's different sects. You do understand that.
Yeah, of course there is. Now there is. Of course there
So
is.
you can't say Sunni as a general term.
I have to.
No, it doesn't
What is
make
an
sense.
Ashari? What are you, Ashari?
Yeah, no, Ash'ari,
You
yeah,
Bandi.
is someone who
No
follows the
way.
school
No
of
way.
Muhammad ibn Ash'ari, rahmatullahi alayh. Uh, so he's a scholar in the Ash'ari school. So like, say for example, if someone is a Hanafi follower, he will say that he is upon the manhaj of Imam Abu Hanifa, rahmatullahi alayh. So that's where uh
And
these school
Ridley
of
is a
thoughts come
Sufi.
from.
Ridley is a Sufi.
Sufism? No.
Yeah, that's what Ridley is.
Oh, Reddy is okay. Okay, that was not me by saying that. By the way, that was someone in the chat room.
Yeah, I'm a Sufi, man. I'm the OG, bro. You guys are bums, fam. Bro.
Oh, he's from America. Oh, this
No,
guy.
No,
Canada,
America, what does
Canada,
that
Canada.
mean? Bro, you're from the
Oh,
UK. What you talking
It's
about?
nah,
from Canada.
you don't sound like you're from the UK, man.
Bro, so let me ask you a question. What does Salafism do for Somalia? I just want to know, like, does it benefit our community? Like, that's my curiosity. I'm not here looking for religious debate. Like, you know what I mean? I'm looking for what is it beneficial to our community? What does it do for us? If Salafists don't, they sell our people, they sell our culture, they sell our religion, they sell our female counterparts. We're up for sale under this type of sect. You know what I mean? True Salafists at least gatekeep
What are you
their
talking
people.
about, man?
What do you mean talk about? Shut up, bro. You're
Bro,
talking all day. Let me
this
finish,
guy,
man.
bro, you're trying
Hey,
rubbish,
give him,
man.
give him, give him, give him the platform for a minute.
Wrong with this man.
Carry
This
on,
Yeah.
man's a
Rudy.
Muslim, bro. He's not a real Muslim, fam. He's
Are
always
you even
arguing his own
Muslim,
people.
fam? Are you Muslim?
Wow,
I'm a
is he
Muslim
making
with no choice, fam.
takfir?
I'm born
No,
with
You
but I'm
can't
not
you
making
can't make
takfir.
takfir, man.
I'm not making takfir. I asked a question because he was every time we had a long conversation a while ago, and everything like this guy. If you pray,
See
you're
how you cut me
extreme.
off?
Everything's
You guys
extreme.
are bum,
So I was
man.
like, why?
Now,
How?
what was he saying that was
Play back that stream. I
extreme?
dare anyone play back that stream and let's watch it.
Bro,
You
I'm a
see Ridley's.
nationalist. It's
You
not
see
about me,
Ridley's
fam.
views.
It's not about me. Don't hijack the
Okay then.
conversation, bro.
Okay then.
Don't hijack the conversation. Don't do that. You know, stick to the topic. Be a man
Oh, so
and
he's a
answer.
nationalist.
Answer, don't
Okay.
answer. So, what does
Okay,
your belief? What does your
okay,
sect
okay.
Islam do for my people? Tell me now. We have Salafism all across our region. What has it done? Oh, shut up and say
Listen,
something, bro.
listen, guys. We established something today. We will never agree. Let's disagree to let's be happy with disagreeing with each other. At the end of the day, we come under one banner.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
At
Whether
the
you
end of the
like it,
day, yeah.
whether you
Go on.
like it or not, that's your opinion. Whether you like it or not, let's just keep it that way.
Does it protect our country? Does Salafism
One
protect
day,
our country?
one day, we will find out who's what and what's what.
Bro, you
Keep
know
it
I'm gonna
simple.
be right,
Just
man.
like
I'm
just
not
like
gonna
hold
wait
on,
till
just
one
like the
day.
brother
I have to
Vegeta
protect my
said in the
people.
comment section. Keep it simple. Follow the Quran and the Sunnah. Simple.
That's
That's it.
simple, yeah, but that's not
Tell
simple for
brothers
some.
like Musa that's trying to make it into a tribalism thing. A lot of Salafiyah thing, man. And
Yeah.
fund that out, fam.
All right, let's just agree to
Brother,
disagree. Let's
if
keep
you
it
have
that way.
if you have a problem with me following Abu Bakr and Umar Uthman, that's you.
No, I don't
No,
have
we
a
That's the
No,
don't
only
problem.
have
thing
who
I'm
a
said that?
saying.
problem with that. We follow
That's the
them.
only
We
thing I'm
follow
saying.
them,
No,
and
hold
we
on,
call
hold
the
on. Nobody
Sunnis.
said
We
you
follow
have a
them. We
problem
call the
with you
Sunnis.
following
You,
Abu
No,
I
but
don't
Bakr.
know
that's
what
all
you're
I
called.
mean. That's all I mean is getting my religion. Well, that term to me, shall I tell you what it means to
Yes,
me?
yes.
Term to me means understand, practice my religion like how the Sahaba. Look, it's the Prophet is flawless.
Yes,
Prophet like
yes,
flawless. The
100%.
Sahaba, the Sahaba are those that are human beings that implemented the
Okay,
religion.
okay, okay, Mustafa. You're going back to the same thing again. We just
But
disagreed. We agreed to
by
disagree.
the way,
All
we're
right.
not
One day we'll find
Rafidis or
out why
anything.
you so ganging up. Why you still going on about it? One day we're gonna find out who's right and who's
Okay,
not.
so at the end of the day, we'll end it there. All I got to say is, look, Salafism is the truth. Everyone follows Salafism. That's it.
All
No,
right.
Salafism
No,
is the
no.
truth.
Not
Listen,
really, not
listen,
really.
the right
That's not
ones.
true,
We
bro.
don't know where the Salafists are coming from. We
No.
follow Abu Bakr and
Okay,
Ashaba that came
all I
after
mean
him.
is,
We don't
yeah.
know what Salafis follow.
Salafism
We
is Sufism.
follow
Astaghfirullah. Salafism
Sufism.
is Sunni.
We like what Jesus says, yeah.
Don't start that
We keeping
debate,
it
man.
simple.
Don't
Bro,
start
that's
that.
no.
We're the
I'm not
Sunnis. We're
Sufi
the
by choice.
Sunnis. We're the
That's my
Sunnis.
people. That's my interpretation of Islam from my ancestors. They were
No,
Sufis.
no, no, bruv. I'm just
I'm not
saying we
talking
don't
to
want to
what
go
you
into
know,
that
Somali, bro.
long
You
discussion,
have a
mate.
different
We don't.
culture. You know what I mean?
Do you know
No,
what
no,
they say?
but no,
Follow
but
the
it's a
best
long
things.
discussion.
What did they
Your
say?
people
What,
teach
what
the
did you say,
Quran and the
Mustafa?
Urdu, no? That's what your
Hey,
people
Mustafa,
teach
what
us,
did
no?
you say? You said the best three generations follow that's Salafi.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Say that again. What did I say?
That's what you said earlier, innit? The best three generations follow. We follow the best three generations, and that's what Salafis are. Isn't that
The
what you said earlier?
the Salafis are, yes. That's why I said the best three generations are the Prophet's
Oh,
generation.
how would you know? Were you
Listen up.
there? You
The
know what
Prophet said it. It's a
generation follows
hadith.
the best, and what
It's a hadith said
generation
it.
follows
It's
the
in the
worst?
hadith.
Or,
Oh my
are
God!
you saying that you
There we
don't
go again.
respect Sahaba?
It's in the
Bro,
Quran. It's in the hadith,
We
bro.
respect the Sahaba. We respect the Sahaba, but he's saying the best three.
Yes,
How's
it's
he
in the hadith.
taking
The
it out of
Prophet said it's the
context?
best three.
You
The
know how many
Prophet said it.
Ashabas came?
Bro, let me ask a question though. Let me ask a question, right? Everyone on this panel, right? Culturally speaking, do you guys have family members or people that follow the Salafiyya movement, or do you people like what kind of sect Islam follows?
I'll be honest with you. My father is a very hardcore follower of Salafism.
Okay,
However, in terms of my brothers, my mother, they all follow the Hanbali school of thought or the Hanafi school. So
okay, okay. What about you, Mustafa? Is it a family thing that is just you personally, your individual experience and path towards Islam? And you follow the Salafi movement. That's for you the truest form of Islam.
I mean, listen. For me personally, I think we're very getting caught up on terminologies. My whole family is Sunni, first and foremost. They're Sunni, Salafi Sunni, as in we understand our religion based on the Quran, Sunnah, and how the Sahaba understood and implemented the religion. The Prophet said these are the best generations, meaning that they were the closest to the Prophet. They had the unfiltered, raw the Quran and Sunnah when the Prophet was there living and breathing. So we follow them in their explanation how they understood it. This is all I'm
Okay.
saying. If you lot have a lot of, for me, you lot sound like you've been brainwashed by BBC to think otherwise.
You see that you're misconstruing everything.
Wallahi, because for me personally,
No, let me see this. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Even prior to my experience with Salafism, my family's not that. I'm a Sufi. My families are all Sufis. That's who we are. Who we are Islamically. That's what we know. We follow our cultural version of Islam. You know, exactly what I put on in the chat. That's who I am. Salafism did not affect my family. We don't follow that rhetoric or that type of Islam. It affected a lot of Somalis the last couple decades, but it's not who we haven't changed. We don't follow that. You know, our
yeah, but
culture.
I
you
understand that.
Your
Listen,
family.
hear this, bro. Hear
Because
this.
you have to understand,
Just because
as
your
Somali
family's
people,
on it, yeah. Just
yeah,
because your family follows that understanding, does that
I'm
make
not
it
switching
true?
though.
Does that make it
What do you mean
true?
true? It is true to us. Yes, that's our perfect. Yeah,
No,
it
I'm
does.
not saying true to you. Is that true?
True, like what do you mean? That's the truth that I believe so. Yes, I'm taking my chance. That's what it is. You know what I mean? In every different, specific the large Abrahamic religions, there are different sects that people follow. You know, in Christianity, there's
Yeah, that's
Catholicism,
why I said
Protestantism, Lutheranism, and people
there'll be
follow
different
their
beliefs.
version.
There'll be different beliefs that we will come to disagree or agree upon. So it
Yeah,
can
but
be
I'm going from what
ikhtilaf
my
on those
family
issues.
inherited me, and I took it because I'm not. I'm looking at this form where it matches with me and my culture. You know what I mean? I don't. I
Look,
believe Salafism
yeah,
match.
yeah.
This is a match Somali. Sufism does. It
Look,
rocks with our culture.
I hear you. I hear you. Personally, the reason why I use Salafism because I wanted the smoke. I wanted you lot to try and bring that to me so we can discuss that. But generally, I don't really go around saying I'm a Sunni. I'm a Sunni Muslim. At the end of the day, I follow the Quran, the Sunnah, the Sahaba. You know, this.
Okay,
We're not
listen,
different.
listen. Do any of us disagree with the Arkan of Islam?
No,
No.
All right, fine. Let's agree to those five here, and let's keep it that way.
but the thing is,
One day we're gonna find
yeah.
out who's right
Bro, let me
and
tell
who's
you
wrong.
something. Let me just say this. I have no problem with Salafism at all as an ideology. It is what it is. You follow what you follow. My
Ideology. I like
but
that.
but my issue is don't enforce other Muslims with it. Like in Muslim countries, that's what you guys do. You guys don't want to take accountability and talk to your own kind to say, yo, back off. Let these people do their thing.
Okay. I hear what you're saying.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
We don't diss the Prophet. We follow the Prophet the same way you do. But because you take an ultra conservative view of Islam, now because I take maybe a moderate conservative view, or maybe a liberal, not even liberal like Gallo, like